full of hot fridges? Why are these games full of hot fridges? Why are these games full of hot fridges? Why are these games full of hot
And these
fridges?
are chili really bad cause Billy fuck refrigerators. Misting all my produce with his little irritator. Keep his shit on ice so he be staying fresh for later. Now he's getting I'll have to be a masturbator. Chili really fucking this appliance. Though it's very girthy, it is not as long as Brian's. And I ain't even lying. You walk around his kitchen and, or the way he's swaying, he'll get his entire kitchen wet. Yeah, you can pay his tax, but only I can wear his crown. He won't even tell you if he's ever been to Chinatown. Bitch, you ain't no main tag, you could never slay. Hack, I cut tracks, I make raps, I pick up the payback. Way back, 2010, Philly lost his job and then got a plan, locked it in. He just begged my sit in jid. I knew he was food if you have grievances with this plan. Chat is full of crazy motherfuckers, call them Christian. We said things were fine with Kelly, but no one believed him. Boogie lost his child bride and then guess who retrieved him? Yeah, got deep heat in the fridge, in the freezer. I'm snatching all your locals at my leisure.
Why are these games full of hot fridges? Why are these games full of hot fridges? Why are these games full of hot fridges? Why are these games full of hot
And he's
fridges?
got a chili really bad cause Philly put it in my crisper. Hey there cat, I'm sorry that I took away your mister. He don't throw your ass away and never say he missed her. He'll stay with Tyro, I need my Arnold
Oh, now you said it.
Chili really silly Philly went and masturbated. Left the camera on so all the kids in chat spectated. Made them watch until his every primal urge was sated. The trackers didn't feel confusion afterward but Jade did. Yeah, I got racks on racks and using them for storage. Philly was a midnight snack and love the way he foraged. He ignoring OIC cause his eyes all come from me. He hit me up simply harder than his hit on T. He hit T so hard it changed the way that he says Twitter. Tragically too tired to attempt to fix his shitter. Why you looking bitter? I'd be looking better. Truly you must covet my terrific bounty getter. He's never been erecter than when I give him victuals. Philly eat his feelings when detractors getting critical. Which means we always getting physical. His daily begging rituals are not a neurotypical.
Why are these games full of hot fridges? Why are these games full of hot fridges? Why are these games full of hot fridges? Why are these games full of hot
And he
fridges?
got a chili really bad cause Philly fuck me till it freezes. He ain't gotta leave the fork to hit it when he pleases. Want to make a little room between the meats and cheeses. Pime in the mouth will waffle all his pies to Jesus. Ooh, all the basic assholes out there. I got showrooms full of hot fridges. You don't need DoorDash, you don't need Uber Eats. We need
All right, let's keep going through this. The refrigerator. I can't. You know, there are people who are gonna analyze every single frame.
Of course, they're gonna memorize this fridge. It's gonna be very important to them.
I mean, the fridge
Hours
is
of
a lot.
content.
Gary Sheep, real name, no gimmicks.
New Brazy Mambo's 11.95, 11.95, 11.95.
11.95? You can't afford 11.95? What's your problem?
Officer Sanders called me a pedophile, me a pedophile, me a pedophile.
Now that I know that she's into pedophilia, I will murk that nigga.
Oh, no, you said it.
Look who's back, back again. Dave is back, tell the dance. Guess who's back, guess who's back. Out my back, out my back. Kicks no sacks, guess who's back.
Alright, now, guys, here's the thing.
I don't have any sponsors, cause nobody wants to see me show no more, so I'll just back up a phone Twitch.
Give that money.
When he get the king, this is what I'll give. I had you wanna see mix when they so trip. It's a plan till he's gonna encam my plans. Looking with the bill, which gets bills at the hospital by the doctor. While I'm on your food complaining, and I'm rocking at the support I am not obtaining. You waited this long to stop the rating, cause I'm back from my household being operated. Don't worry how my health's curated. It's the guy whose disc can be the herniated. So the FGC has left me be Chef Boyardee, fuck Killer King. Really shut me down on Twitch TV. No 50-bit bitches without reason. So back to the tips, that's now quick.
Fuck this.
Smacking my lips, generate quick. Get ready that's gonna try and upsell me. I just learned a brand new fact. Thank you, Derek! Was raffle bags that were not cheap, so everybody keep crowdfunding lunch me sandwiches. I will not eat and I make more money than LTG. Said fuck that Comcast employee, Ryan is a slayer. I see for my alcoholic down Chateau Tree. You don't feel meaningful without me.
And I said to my mother, I said, Mom, I want you to know something. For a while there, every time that I got up, I felt, a little pain in my back. Ooh, the creak in my legs. Ooh, now, get up, I sit down, I get up again, I sit down, nothing. Holy shit. It's like if you work out, you actually feel good.
What is up, everybody? Actually, I said that wrong. Let me try that again. Welcome home. I fucking can't. I can't. Welcome home. Dude, you had an infinite number of fucking sayings that you could have tried, and you went with welcome home. Cool. I mean, good call. It was memorable, at least, I guess. So you've got that going for you. What is up, everybody? Just finished my second Thanksgiving with the fam, so went to my sister's, who lives a couple towns over, on Thanksgiving, and had my and my girlfriend's family come over to our place today for another Thanksgiving. Just finished that up and got done doing dishes and helping. Everybody's exhausted. What? So I said, fuck it. Let me see if people would be interested in me streaming. And by interested, I mean I'm gonna stream. Get over it. Astral, thank you for being a member of the Newbies for 14 months, brother. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Amazon gonna save the business. I heard about that. I heard. Now, don't worry. We are... Fuck no. No, we are not gonna sit there and watch Phil shop. No. Just no. I don't need to get shut down by, a violation of the Geneva Convention for, psychological torture. So no, we're not doing that. However, to start off the stream, of course, lower right-hand corner, the tier 0 goals met, which we don't even do goals here anymore, you guys. I've never wanted to do goals, but, since we have the goals anyway by law and tradition. Blood for the blood gods! For the skulls! All right, so now that we got the housekeeping out of the way, what are we covering today? Well, I've got a playlist lined up. It's awesome. I think it's some good shit. Mix of the duty streams. I think I got a Snorthogan or somewhere. No, I take it back. I looked it up. It's all duty streams, but that's okay. I'm glad he had today off, because I could barely deal with him yesterday. I wasn't even like streaming or nothing. It was bad. But yeah, hey, what's up, everybody? I see y'all. Ross, I can't promise that it's going to be better than what you were watching, my dude. I saw you in the pre-stream there. I can't guarantee. Matter of fact, it's probably going to be pretty awful. Let's go. Yeah, so that's what we got. Let's go ahead and bring Philbert up here. Come here. Phil Frames. There we go. Oh, and seen it by Mommy as a member of the Rats for 4 months. Is that what that says? 4 months. Holy shit, 4 months. Thank you so much, seen it by Mommy. I appreciate. I know you was razzing Ross. It's all good. Apparently I do not. Oh, there we go. There. Now it's set correctly. And then we got Pope, the man, the myth, the legend, with the
legalized membership law.
17 members.
Search and destroy.
17 membership. Jesus Christ, 17 months. I heard the search and destroy and crossed fucking wires. My brain, it cannot. I have the dumb. Welcome home, bro. The prepaid tithe that was promised when the store text was dripped into existence. Asmon buffed him into an even brokener record. Dude, yeah, that we'll cover that. The looping is bad. The looping is actually awful. And I'm glad he gets called out for it. But big ups first, before we get started, big ups to Master Betty for gifting the 5 memberships, all of which went to Chody Taint Real, Levtacular, Ada, Jack Smashmouth, and B Boop, yeah, 3006. Congratulations to those who got the memberships. Give a big ups to Master Betty, and again, big ups to you, Master Betty. I really appreciate it. I didn't say it like a stalker. What can I say? I don't speak stalker vibes. I can barely do the hi children without cringing. So get off my case. Oh my god. Anyway. So we've got the mask off moment. These are back-to-backs, right? So there's an 11-minute clip about him going mask off on detractors while wearing his Chris Chan sweater. The big one that I'm kind of delaying, just one clip, because I want to, is him talking about needing a worldwide internet police, I guess, which that's going to be fun. I don't know about that. It's going to be a good time. But then we got some other stuff coming up along the way. And we'll just go until I feel like stopping, I guess. So fuck it. Let's get into it here real quick. What? Let me set this up to 125 because nobody needs to hear Phil at 1x. And Roan, I can never do the last part. Roan, thank you for being a member of the Rats for 12 months, brother. I really appreciate it. It says, this is the hour, everyone. This is the... you fucker. I see what you did there. Touche. Well done. All right, let's get into this shit. Otherwise, we're never getting through all this.
I'd like to take a look at what people thought was going to happen with this interview on Monday. Okay, for the record, how did it come to be?
Sure, let's see if we can't do the enhanced bitrate.
Asmongold had started reacting to my content more regularly. Previously, he had very sporadically watched my detractors' videos, and he would comment on them on his show. He has 4.5 million subs on YouTube. When he streams, he gets like 40,000 viewers. Okay? No lie.
Hold on.
He's that popular.
Hold on. Yeah, no, we understand that, Phil. That's very apparent. Why don't we go ahead and actually put the correct motion up on the board, though, shall we?
And that's just on Twitch. I think he also has a few thousand viewers or more on Kick. So this guy's bringing in like 50K views when he goes live. All right?
You could only wish.
That's a lot of eyes on my detractors' content. And after hearing a couple times that he'd been watching it, I was like, I'm upset because what happens is that it's different.
I'm upset because he watches detractor content. Imagine having that thin of skin.
For me than other people. And allow me to explain.
No, God. Why is it? Why can't he just get into the explanation?
When Asmongold reacts to any other content creator, whether it's positive or negative, what undoubtedly happens is people flock to their content. I want to check out their content now. Are they good? Are they bad? And then their channel or their stream or whatever it is they're doing gets a boost.
Okay.
In attention.
Yeah, I guess.
Boom. Giant spike. Huge boost in attention. So even if Asmongold was saying something negative about them, they get a view spike. They make some extra money. They're like, I got the rub. Not a big deal.
Okay, so wait a minute. Wait. So you're going to say that you are so intrinsically hated that nobody could possibly be interested in you solely because of your reputation? Bro, that is a you problem through and through. That is not Asmon's problem. That is not a fucking viewer's problem. If you are so fucking bad that everybody knows you without ever watching you, that's your fault. Fuck you.
Actually heard, I don't know if this is true, there was someone who he had talked about, and because of their interaction, they gained 200,000 subscribers just based on that interaction. I don't know if that's true or not. That's
detractors will steal the view. Oh God, not this again. I swear to God, if he goes through the whole thing about how you can't even find my channel, I'll lose my shit. What the fuck?
Someone told me. Okay, so
that's what someone told me. Okay,
that's
so you
insane.
Looked it up. Great,
right? That's amazing. Holy shit! You work with Asmongold, you get the rub, right? But here's the difference between me and everybody else. Everyone else, you can find them.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You know, Asmongold name drops this guy, that girl. You can go find them, and you can watch their content. You can't find me on the internet. Why? Because I am buried under a pile of toxic garbage. People who have stolen my content for nearly a decade now, illegally restreaming it, illegally ripping it and putting it up on their own channels before I even have a chance to, because I'm still on my own live stream.
Bro, I don't know how to fully articulate how badly you failed if people go to your detractors and they're not interested in seeing the content that you put out. Like if any other detractor can skew every fucking interaction that you have with your audience in such a way that you look like a piece of shit so bad that it convinces somebody who doesn't know who you are that you're a piece of shit, that's a fucking you problem. Stop right there, criminal scum. Stop. You violated the law.
Right now, as I'm broadcasting this, there's people who are stealing the content immediately.
Yeah, and Phil would solve for this, right? Phil could solve for this, but he took an arrow to the knee.
They are not doing anything transformative. They are not doing anything protected under fair use law. They are outright stealing. Then they post up that content with hashtag DSP gaming, hashtag DarkSidePhil. They title it like that. So when people go to the YouTube algorithm and they say, I wonder what DSP is up to today because Asmongold talked about him, and you type in DSP, all you get are detractor videos.
Because your channel isn't called DSP, fuckwit. So why don't you put your fucking, yeah, Dapper. Yeah, why don't you put the fucking hashtags in? The hashtag DSP, the hashtag DSP. Dude, why don't you put hashtag begging in your own shit? Like, nobody would like see it. Oh, you might pop up when people are like DSP begging.
And detractor channels. So they literally steal all of my attention, good or bad. Even if it's a good day, someone says something good about me, I don't benefit from it. There was a time a few weeks ago,
brother, if you bring up button check again, I'm gonna unload another mag on you.
Someone was positively highlighting my take on AI. And
oh, wow. I'm actually surprised. Wait, what take on AI? Hold on.
How AI should be used in the future. My take was AI should be used to basically take care of the menial tasks and boring things that we shouldn't be doing so we have time to do creative things. So, for example, AI should wash your dishes.
Oh, this is fucking retarded. Like, this is just wrong on so many levels. But first of all, I don't want AI taking care of any manual fucking labor chore. No, I don't need something that has hydraulics for fucking arms having control of anything within, I don't know, a fucking mile of me. Ever. This is a terrible fucking take.
AI should do the laundry.
Dude, this is awful.
AI should not be making music. AI should not be drawing art.
Bitch, what?
AI should do the laundry. AI should not be making music. AI should not be drawing art.
Okay, hold the fucking phone. We're gonna go visit Phil real quick. I'm sorry, but we are. Let me shut this down real quick. Let me bring up Full Phil. Let me bring up Full Phil. Come here, Full Phil. There we go. We're gonna go visit Phil real quick. Okay. We're gonna go visit Phil. This is fucking bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Come on.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, do we even
DarkSidePhil?
Do we even see it in his fucking live streams? Oh, we do when he takes his fucking breaks, right? Okay, yeah. So that's happening. Chill with Phil. Where's your fucking morning shit, dude? It's part of the videos. You got to go into the videos. God damn it! No, we'd have to do fucking. Never mind. We got to do Raw Phil. We'll have to go to Raw Phil. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm not looking at my chat right now because I'm obviously doing crazy shit right now with typees and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go into his Black Friday bullshit, right? All right, yep. So we go to the Black Friday bullshit. Okay. Yep. Great. Wonderful. Grand. Love it. Where is it? I know it's in here. I know it's fucking in here. I know it's in here. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Hold on, guys. I promise. I'm getting there. I'm getting to my fucking point, okay? Not that one, even though that one does say AI Phil. Not that one. Not that one. Come on. I know it's in here. Oh, God, I hate that one. No. Come on. Where's the one where he's pointing with the American flag in the background? I know it's in here. That one. This one. This one. How was this drawn, Phil? Care to explain? Because I just heard you go off of AI should not be making music. AI should not be drawing art. Okay, so you drew this, yeah? No, you didn't? Then why are you fucking talking? Shut the fuck up, Phil. Okay, sorry. I know, tangent, and I know I go off on tangents sometimes. So bear with me. Sorry, that pisses me off. God damn it, wrong button. Try it again. Go.
Because those are the artistic and creative and things that people want humans to do, because that's meaningful. That's what we want more time to do. Have the AI do the things we don't want to do, so we have time to do the meaningful things, right? So that take was put all over the internet. People were like, oh, it's a good take.
Oh, Mary Sci-Fi. I don't know if those pop. I'm sorry. I think that's a super stick. Oh, it is. Well, thank you so much, Mary Sci-Fi, for the $3 super sticker of looks like kisses. Girl, stop coming after my heart. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Guess how much attention I actually got for it? Because all that happened is everyone typed in, oh, DSP's take, and went right to detractors.
Wait, hold on. Let me back this up.
So time to do. Have the AI do the things we don't want to do, so we have time to do the meaningful things, right?
Okay.
So that take was put all over the internet. People were like, oh, it's a good take.
90% of people have this take. Well, not even more so. But it's not when it comes to, oh, it should do your laundry. Oh, it should do this. Oh, it should do that. Typically, most people are, from what I can tell, very protective of the art community and the music community. I still use it for art and music because I'm a piece of shit, I guess. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. NWO, thank you very much for the 2, says, AI should be used to beg for him. I'm actually surprised he hasn't done that. I am honestly surprised he has not used AI to try to figure out how to make it so it begs for him better. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate the 2.
Guess how much attention I actually got for it?
0.
Because all that happened is everyone typed in, oh, DSP's take, and went right to detractors. Okay? So when Asmongold was talking about me for the last few weeks, I said, this is not going to help at all. So what I need to do is I need to take action. So slowly but surely, I started reacting to Asmongold's takes.
I am the pinnacle
on
of
my
male
streams.
fitness.
Basically, people would say, he said this about you, he said this about you, and then I would...
Soda Group, thank you for the Australian 3. Almost. Oh, no. It's Canadian money that's almost real money. Australian money is still money. Sorry. Australian money isn't called a toonie, is it? I don't think it is. Thank you for the Australian 3. I appreciate it. It says, welcome tithe. Oh. Well, fuck you. Welcome, fuck you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the Australian 3.
Respond to it, whether I was on a driving sim stream, having a few drinks, or just casually mentioning it in a podcast. He started reacting back to my reactions.
Okay.
All right? So since I saw he was basically biting, he's interested. I said, how can I actually get this guy's attention? I'm not going to...
Anybody here at all believe that Phil 4D chessed this shit? Like, he actually... Because it was a Jin tweet, for sure. Like, I want to say it was, like, 1 or 2 in the morning his time. And I hate to tell you this, at 1 or 2 in the morning, if I have a drinky in me, I am not exactly thinking the most logically.
Going to get his attention by just talking in my own content, because all he's going to do is react to my detractors again. Literally, I'll get nothing out of it.
It was 2 in the
morning?
So
I said, I know what I'll do.
Yeah, okay. I just have this picture of this fucking pigsty of a house, Phil on his phone, you know, fucking Jin dribbling down him, Jasper in the corner, just like terrified. All of a sudden, I have an idea. I'm gonna piss off Asmongold. I'm gonna that bitch is reacting to me. So he fucking fumbles a tweet out, and next day he wakes up, oh no! Jail, thank you for the 2, says secret word has been spoken. Yes, it has. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. You guys are fucking...
I'll be an asshole. Why be an asshole to him? Well, because if you're an asshole, people pay attention. If you're a nice guy and you do nice things on the internet...
Okay, incel alarms should be going off in everyone's head right now. Like, asshole. Everybody.
Why be an asshole to him? Well, because if you're an asshole, people pay attention. If you're a nice guy...
If you're an asshole, people pay attention to you. Ladies, if you didn't know, those nice guys, all they are, they're one step away from getting in your pants by just being assholes to you. Or that's what Phil thinks. That's my guess. Darkside, thank you for the 5, brother. Says, hey, Phil, you know how you gave Kino shit for saying you needed to do drama? Remind me how you engaged with Asmon again. Oh, right, with a drama tweet. Look, are you holding him to standards that he holds other people to? You should know better than that. Come on now. Thank you, brother, for the 5.
Guy, and you do nice things on the internet, and you're like buddy, and oh yeah, respect. No one cares. You have to be a dick. You have to be an asshole to someone. You have to insult them. You have to be harsh to them.
This is certainly a take to have.
Then all of a sudden, everyone notices, everyone pays attention, and then you can actually get elicit the response that you want. So I went on Twitter and I talked shit.
Isn't that called like moral ambiguity? Like not living your ideals and values though, Phil? Something like you purport that you do all the time. Like, I'm different. I live my values. I live my morals. I don't succumb to petty shit and cheap shit and things like that. Is this not petty cheap shit? Am I fucking high? Because it seems like that's what this is. NWO, thank you for the 2, says Keemstar did exactly this to him with the 50K. Exactly. And Keemstar was a piece of shit for doing it. But Phil can do it because he's somehow a victim. I don't fucking know. Like it is impossible to keep track with what is acceptable and what is unacceptable. It's insane.
I said, hey, Asmongold, read your DMs.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
And then Detractor Supply with the 5 says, I can't wait for him to discover ChatGPT the way he discovered Turkish ads when he got a VPN. Dude, that is still to this day one of the most fucking backwoods hillbilly redneck bumpkin things he has ever done. And this is coming from a backwoods redneck fucking hillbilly bumpkin, okay? Guys, look at the ads. The ads, they're from somewhere else. Yeah, dude, your IP's coming from fucking Turkey. Why are you so weird, Phil? Fuck. Thank you, bro, for the 5. I appreciate it.
Stop reacting and talking about me like a bitch. Then I sent him a DM and immediately said, hey, so just so you know, the only reason that I just said that publicly was to get your attention because...
Bullshit. Until you show me the time codes, there's no way in hell I am going to believe that you sent a 2 a.m. DM to Asmon. Here's what probably happened. 2 a.m. tweet, 11 a.m. Oh shit. Oh shit, guys. Oh shit.
If I didn't say it like that, you never would be told that I did this, and you'd never read this DM.
Oh, hold on, Master Batty. Thank you so much. For the 5, saying how long did it take him to know Asmon was reacting to his content? I'm assuming he doesn't know. I don't know. He says that he's never made aware, or he doesn't watch, or he doesn't know until other people tell him. So he's I guess at the beck and call of his fucking flying monkeys. I guess. I don't know. But thank you for the 5.
I would like to talk with you about this detractor content that you're responding to, because you have big misconceptions. I've never been banned from Twitch. I don't sit around begging for money all day because I'm poor. Like, none of these things are true. That's what my detractors say. But if we sit down and have a conversation, I'd be more than happy to address any of this kind of stuff. Let's talk. And so we started a dialogue. It took about 2 weeks to really hammer in exactly when this was going to happen. And it was all kind of like, but rush, let's get it going. And then finally we got it going. So that's why it happened, because I went out of my way to try to get his attention by doing it the only way you can on the internet. And the thing is, I don't operate like that. I'm not.
But you just did. So you do operate like that.
I'm not a guy who talks shit. I'm not a guy.
You just did. And
I have received
Fanboys,
LTG, Triple P, just Kino Casino in general, your detractors. When don't you talk shit?
Guy who tries to insult or whatever. So it does sound like a crazy story, but it's true. This is exactly what happened. Okay, word for word, this is actually how it came to be. And so he accepted he wanted to do it. And people say, Asmongold doesn't do interviews. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm shocked that he wanted to do it too. And you can watch it in its entirety on his channel, Asmongold TV. Right now it has over 740-something thousand views and climbing. Probably will get 1 million by the end of the week. That's the better version, because that's the version that has him and me on camera. A lot of people have criticized my side and said,
yeah, because you didn't have him on camera.
Why don't you have Asmongold on camera? There was no way to get him on camera. He doesn't know how to set up Discord.
What, you bought that? You bought that he doesn't know how to turn on his camera on Discord? What are you, fucking 5?
So I can see his camera.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Sure, Phil. Sure. Okay.
He basically has people set up everything for him. He doesn't know how to do that. It's actually called OBS Virtual Camera. You have to...
You actually don't have to do that. You could do a Discord window grab. Whatever.
Do this virtual camera thing to take your camera and put it into OBS so people could see you in there. He didn't know how to do it. So basically, he could see me because I set it up, right? He didn't know how to set it up. So I didn't have his face.
So wait, you set it up right. So you were displaying your camera in your own fucking screen share? I can't wrap my head around this. Kino brought up a good point. There's something like 1 million views on stream, which is terrible. Yeah, 1 million people watched Phil. 100 of them went, yeah, let's give him a shot.
He's like, oh, you could hit my stream on your channel. I'm like, yeah, but it's going to be desynced. It's going to be like several seconds delayed. Who wants to see your face delayed? So I was like, well, I guess I will just go full screen with me. That's why my version is inferior. There's nothing you can do. I mean, it would be great if you did actually watch the version on my end, but it's the same as his basically, and his has both of us. So anyway, the interview lasted 2 hours. Yes, there was a lot of my detractor stuff, accusations, all the drama stuff was asked. Then for about 45 minutes, we talked about games. We talked about Twitch.
Oh, you mean the boring part?
And streaming on Kick. We talked about the industry in general. And the whole second half of the interview
was boring as shit.
Was a fucking delight.
And there it is. This is peak Phil understanding his business. Right? To Phil, this was the greatest thing ever. Oh my gosh, I got to speak with a colleague, somebody who treated me as an equal. Literally everybody was asleep. Nobody cared at that point, Phil.
Because finally, I got to talk with someone about awesome stuff that I've always wanted to talk about. Gaming in general is what I have passion for, what I wish people would want to talk to me about.
But you don't have any you don't have any industry insight. You don't have any insider information. Like you've never worked at a gaming company. You're like everybody else. You've just played the games.
But instead, drama, nonsense drama. Why? Because they're all cheap bitches who want to get easy attention on themselves by talking about toxic stuff. It's harder to get attention and support for talking about interesting, intelligent topics than it is about drama. Drama is the easy way out on the internet and always has been. That's why I've been against it since day one.
Is this man advocating for boring content? You guys should be enjoying boring content. And if you don't, that means you're a slave to drama.
I don't like drama content because I think that's like gossip for teenage girls and sissies, quite frankly.
But you constantly will talk about LTG being a bitch because he won't talk to you. LTG doesn't even bring you up. You bring up LTG. You bring up drama.
I'm not for it. I'm a fucking 43-year-old man. I don't need to be talking drama all day. All right? So, I don't like it. I want to talk about intelligent stuff. I want to talk about games. I want to do all this stuff, right?
I want to talk about hold on. That is your repertoire of intelligent stuff? Games?
I don't like it. I want to talk about intelligent stuff.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Jordan Fadeaway, thank you for the 2. Says, congratulations on your team going bowling. Yeah, I'm glad they beat Colorado. A 6-6 year fucking sucks. It would have been worse if we were 5-7. I agree. And it's good that we're going bowling, but fuck, man. This has been a rough year to be a Kansas State fan. Straight up. But I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it.
I want to talk about games. I want to do all this stuff, right?
I want to talk about games. I want to do all this stuff. What more could anybody... Serious question. Besides begging and besides poorly taking care of a cat and being a feeder to a land manatee, what insight could Phil have that you couldn't get from somebody else in the fighting game community or that you couldn't glean from just a generic YouTube search? Honestly. There's nothing. And yes, the Jayhawks have been horrendous and it was awesome.
But no one will do it with me because they want to benefit from the drama that my detractors have created around me. Okay. Asmongold gave me that respect. When we started talking about games, he realized, wait, he doesn't want to ask me drama questions about myself. He wants to talk about games. This is cool. And we had a good conversation. He by the end of the show, he said, I guess coming up, he's going to start a podcast and it's going to have this discussion about games. And he's invited me to be on the show. And I said,
oh, dear God, please let him never be invited. The crash out would be fucking biblical.
Yes, absolutely. I want to be on the show. That would be amazing. That would be my dream to talk.
Oh, yeah, dude. He 100% believes his own bullshit. He 100% believes he is truly a victim of life. Like, it's actually disconcerting how into his own shit he is.
Talk about intelligent stuff with games and stuff with someone else in the industry as a creator, and we can share each other's opinions. And I'm sure we'll have things we agree on, things we disagree on. It's going to be awesome.
So here's the thing, Phil. He's not going to ask you to the prom. Okay? If he does ask you on his podcast or whatever, you will be the joke guest. I want you to know that.
I can't wait. Literally, I'm fucking delighted. If only other people would give me that kind of respect.
There it is, right there. I think Dapper. I think that yes, I've a victim of his own creation. Big us. How you doing, man? That right there, I think, answers your thing. Your query there, Dapper. Let's listen again one more time.
Literally, I'm fucking delighted.
Yep, you're delighted.
If only other people would give me that kind of respect.
If only other people. It's not my fault. What? It's not the fact I'm a piece of shit. No. It's the fact that nobody else treats me the way I want them to treat me. I'm the victim. I'm the one who is being treated incorrectly. You guys don't even know. Yeah, he buys his own shit, 1000%. H-Bomb, thank you for being a member, bro, of the Neophytes for 17 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, stroking his ego the way he wants, exactly.
Rather than just treat me like a doormat so they can get cheap views from idiots on the internet who will mouth-droolingly throw them money to talk shit about Darkside Phil.
Anybody on the stream, I'm sorry if you're drooling while you were giving me a super chat. I don't think you were, but Phil seems very upset by you.
Okay? So it was amazing in my opinion, okay?
Yep, Side Scrollers gave him a chance and he lied.
But what did
Kino
people
Casino
think was going to
gave him a
happen on that
chance, and
interview?
he was boring and he lied.
Let's take a look at that. First of all, a couple quick shout-outs, then we'll take a look at that. Probably Bears did a $5 super chat.
I think that's pretty much, yeah, we're coming to the end of this one. Next one is the one that I'm super excited about.
So he says, here's a little seed money toward the lawsuit fund against the detractor channels. Well, thanks. For the record, I'm not planning on suing the detractors.
I'm sorry, what? You're not? What? Thank you, Rebsy. Exactly my thought. What? You're not? When did this happen? Thank you, by the way, for being a newbie for 16 months. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, I'm just not.
Why not?
I don't see anything fruitful coming from it.
Didn't you say you would own my house? You would own Duty's house? You would own every dollar that we made off of you? Well, that seems like it would be a decent amount of money for you.
Fitness. I can
What
stand up from a
happened,
chair.
Phil? Did you by any chance talk to an attorney who laughed you out of his office? Because if you did, can you tell me which one? And I want to go see if they have cameras. Just for education purposes only. Detractor Supply Company, thank you for the 2, says there's drool on these $2. I'm not sorry. Drool money is acceptable. I'll take it. It still spends, right? Is that how Phil says it? Or that his his bank card doesn't get declined, right?
Okay. The thing is, like they say, it's like the Hydra. You cut off one head and 3 more sprout. And that's what's always happened with my trolls, is even when a troll gets taken down or a troll gets, embarrassed and they stop making content, 5 more people sprout up to replace them.
Again, who else has this, Phil? If you're unique, that means it's a you problem.
What's the point? For me, it's about trucking through and doing my own positive content and not paying attention to their nonsense, okay? And it's worked. Here I am, 17 years later, I'm still here. I'm still successful, okay? They get a nice Baja Blast for $1.50.
Okay, someone needs to... Vega, you're going to have to explain this one to me. Size black. What? I saw this somewhere else. Oh, it was his desk size? He said the desk size was black? Are you fucking kidding me? All right, so here we are on the next one. This one is the one. Darkside Phil goes insane, demands worldwide internet police and confirms that he's broke. So this one I'm very much so looking forward to. Let's fucking go.
That money.
Big ups, Duty.
Okay. And by the way, for the record, I said this last night on the late stream. Since there's so many of you here now, I'm going to say it again. Okay? In the last few days, since so many newcomers are now coming to my streams and content and watching,
that's bad.
I've gotten several complaints from newcomers who are trying to watch on Kick. Okay? And if you want...
The desk he was looking at had a lot of errors in the size. The dimensions were the color and the size was black. That's awesome, actually. I saw there was one that it actually had the depth line off. Like the depth of like one section was supposed to be 18 inches. And it showed the entire depth of the desk, like the L shape, to be 18 inches.
Want to know what it is? They're saying the Kick chat is too toxic. What's happening is people are going over there and people are saying all kinds of stuff about money and fundraising. And as you know, I don't do it anymore. I don't have goals. I'm not asking for support, begging for support. I'm done. I phased it out. I
phased it out. Are you serious? This is a retcon we're doing now. We're actually saying I don't beg anymore. Are you serious? Wait, I only knew he bought a monitor. He bought 3. He bought fucking 3.
those people don't like me because they're mad that I don't work with drama creators anymore. So they sit there and they say awful things in the chat. And actual people are saying, Phil, I'm a newcomer. I joined you on Kick and I was turned off by the chat. Those people were being like really, real mean. They were saying, hey, why aren't you contributing? They were doing fucked up stuff like that. Not allowed. And if I see it, you're instantly banned and you're never coming back.
By the way, did anybody happen to see, it's on my Twitter. They got a picture of an allegedly, there is a picture of Vasild, that dude. Okay, so hold on. I got, it was Katzbergers that got it, and I gotta find this real quick. Hold on, where is it? Oh my god. Oh, it's in here. It'll take me just a second to find it. Because it was in response to... No? Yes. I think I found it. Yes, okay. So Vasil, this guy right here, right? The 1313, everybody sees him. Allegedly, right? This is him. Okay, and I'm just going to leave it here. I know it's all broken up and stuff like that. But fuck it, you'll just have to deal. I had to see it, so you have to see it. $2,600? Oh my god. Hey, let's get to the good stuff. What? This is a real person. Now, again, that is allegedly Vasilid or Vasilid. I don't know how you fucking pronounce it, but that is allegedly him. And then Astral, thank you for the 2, says, I am thankful I am not Phil. Tied. Also, fuck you at the same time, Astral. Darkross, do you see the 1313 up here on the screen? Right here? Sorry, right here. Apparently, allegedly, that video, this is that guy. Allegedly.
You're done. I'm just making it clear.
You're correct.
You don't get to do that in my chat. It's my
upset that I can't break it down like that. I am very upset.
Chat. If I want to do that, if I make the choice to say, I'm actively going to ask for a contribution today, then I'll do that. And it'll be on me, not on you. You don't get to make that choice.
Oh, how meritorious.
Behave, because if you don't, I'm going to get you out of there.
Behave, eat shit, Phil.
Now, as I said, I understand there's a trolling element in the Kick chat. I get paid for their attendance, but I don't get paid enough for you to scare away new viewers because you're a selfish douchebag. So, because you think you're funny, you're going to try to act like that when you know that there's an active change that's positive going on? No, you're not going to act like that. You're going to be gone.
$2,700. That's fucking insane, man. How much does it cost to go to fucking Japan?
So, just making it clear, I'm laying down the law. You will get the hell out of my chat if you're going to act like that. Act like a normal, free, and human.
Power sip.
Okay.
Oh, 4K? Okay. Well, still, though. Mr. Burnell.
Excuse me. Okay, so I'd say, let's hang out for like maybe another 20 minutes, and maybe like 1 p.m. we'll stop, and I'll take a break, and then we'll come back, and we'll hang out and play Pokemon for like 2.5, 3 hours. Okay? So we'll hang out for like another 20 minutes or so. Whatever you guys want to talk about. I already talked about Thanksgiving and what we'll be eating and stuff like that, but I'm curious, what you guys are up to today, if you want to talk about it at all.
Come on, get to the worldwide police. Why do we need worldwide police, Phil? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, again, you have to understand something. People that act like that in my chat are not my fans. These are the people who are LARPers. They pretend to be my fans so that then they can actually turn off real people who are coming in who are interested in the content.
Also,
they literally sit there. They don't like me. They have no life. So they sit in the chat all day just trying to turn off people who maybe won't be interested in what I'm doing. That's positive and fun and for the better, of my content.
Yeah, they're trolls. They exist. Move on.
They don't want me to succeed.
Wow.
So, well, Phil's not going to beg. I'm going to beg, and I'm going to scream at people who come by, and I'm going to say that I want contributions. No, you're not. Absolutely not. That's not happening.
I mean, it will. Then you'll ban them. Like, okay. He bought a curved and a flat? Why? Mr. Burnell.
See, like, this guy says, cute sweater, my lord. My ex-wife has the same one.
Hold on.
See, like, this guy says, Cute sweater, my lord. My ex-wife has the same one.
That one stung a little bit, huh, Phil? That one got under your skin just a touch. Oh.
I wasn't aware your ex-wife was a cross-dresser, but more power to her, I guess. Whatever she wants to do.
And you went with I know you are, but what am I class of fucking retort. Well done, sir. Well done. You're in the 3rd grade, it would appear.
I don't know what that is. What is Where Wind Meets? Where Wind Meets? What is that? Never heard of it.
What did he say? What is what? God damn it. I pressed the wrong goddamn button. I hate it when I do. Oh, thank God. It didn't take it away. Good.
Oh, that's very much the case.
Hold on.
What is Where Wind Meets? Where?
It's a nothing burger, apparently. I'll just let it go. I don't know what he said.
Oh, that's very much the case. Sadly, and a lot of these people who are very negative are very internet focused. Okay? Basically, sadly.
Where winds meet free. Oh, Where Winds Meet. Free game on Steam. Oh, okay. Where Winds Meet. Okay, I didn't know.
There are people who have no positives in their life. Or if they do, they don't appreciate them.
Brother. You?
So instead of focusing on the positive things that they have in life and trying to improve themselves and the things around them for others, they seek to actually destroy good things that are on the internet that they don't have.
What? They seek... I'm sorry, I'm wrapping my brain around this. Because they don't have good things, they seek to destroy good things on the internet they don't have. Nope, I can't make sense of that. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
Things around them for others, they seek to actually destroy good things that are on the internet that they don't have. So
go with it.
Instead of me going out and hanging out with my friends and family,
you don't have any friends.
Finding a significant other to spend meaningful time with, seek employment that would be constructive if I could pay bills with the money I earn at it. Instead, they go,
Oh, okay. We're talking about somebody else hypothetically, but in the first person. I was like, is he having a moment of self-realization? He's like, instead of me going out and getting a job, I'm like, dude, Phil, are you okay?
Online. And they just sit there messing with people all day. It adds nothing to society. Literally, it is a complete waste of time, breath, and life. But they have no one to tell them otherwise. I want you to think about that. If there's someone who spends all of their time, they're eternally online, no one checks in on them.
Dude, I am about as far from a left wokey as I could possibly be. But even I'm gonna, like, use the quote of quotes here from the fucking left wokies. Check your fucking privilege, I think is what they say. You understand, like, there are people who are fucking isolated, right?
No one's aware that this is how they behave?
There are people that nobody care exists, Phil. They're out there. It's sad. I feel bad for them. And sometimes it's not even their fucking fault.
Isn't that a little odd? Isn't that kind of a problem in our culture? That we have people who are actually plugged into these toxic communities of networking online to troll people and mess with people, but no one, like, intervenes and says, what is going on? This is what...
Intervenes with what? The fucking thought police?
You do all day? Because in truth, those of us who live in the real world, who have lives, when we hear about this level of depravity, we're shocked. We're like, I can't imagine that someone would actually, you know, live like that, be like that, waste their time like that. But that's because we have things going on for us.
Dude, there are so many fucking logical fallacies to this argument. This is fucking insane.
They don't. So because they don't, they actually latch onto these online communities of toxic people who have nothing. And that is their existence, is actually to be awful to people on the internet. And it's a messed up, splintered group of people, and they're forming this online hate culture. It's...
To be clear, fuck the fentanyl crisis, right? And the people that, you know, I'm sure their families check in on them and they're like, why are you still using fentanyl? And they keep using fentanyl, but fuck them. Fuck the fentanyl crisis. No. Phil's getting made fun of, okay? And we just can't have that.
It's disgusting. Now, the thing is, people profit on it. So because of that, this culture kind of gets pushed to the forefront and sometimes even gets featured and or acted like it's good. It's not. It's very, very bad for human existence. It's very.
Dude, I tell you what, I want you to fucking, like, meet a fucking meth head, like, that is jonesing for a fucking hit, that is cracked out of her fucking head and has kids. And you can tell. Like, it just smells of cat piss. There's just, the entire trailer is a fucking mess. The kids are just lucky to even have food at that point. But no, Phil's getting made fun of. We can't. We gotta. We gotta start thought police up on this. Apparently, like, fucking get MI6 and the fucking CIA finding the people who make fun of Phil.
Very bad for human society to have this weird underculture hiding eternally online in the shadows of the internet, and at any moment, one of them can snap and do something messed up because it's happened before. You've had people do awful things, stalking people, attacking people, swatting people, you know? As a culture, at one point, we have to finally acknowledge the existence of these online communities, these places that people have this kind of behavior, this basically deviant behavior, and we need to start exposing them for what they are, calling them out, and shutting them down.
What? Are you... What happened to free fucking will? What happened to free speech? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god. We need to find them, and we need to shut them down. How? Under what fucking pretext? Under what fucking statute?
Because it's the same as any kind of a gang. It's the same mentality.
A gang? Are you fucking kidding me?
It's just, it's online rather than offline. It's a people who are acting together, concerted effort to hurt others, to either get ahead or get their jollies off or whatever the hell it is. But it definitely is a gang.
Oh my god.
No, sir, I don't like it.
Okay, I tell you what, Phil, why don't you go to the back of the yard, Chicago, okay? Why don't you just chill out there for a little while in your fucking button-up Karen sweater? See if you can find what real gang life is about.
It's an online bullying gang of people who think they get away with it because they're anonymous and they're online. Well, it needs to end. We need to, as a society, say, well, if we're going to be online all the time, if we're going to have online banking, if we're going to have online banking, this is your connection argument to why we need to have the fucking internet
I am the
police?
pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Oh shit, that may end up having to be, god damn it, this is gonna have to end up being a fucking membership. We in a gang now. The Broside Kings. Thank you for the Australia 2 Love Tacular. I appreciate it. Oh my god. This is so far detached from reality. Like, it's actually troubling. But see, here's the thing, Phil. I'm not calling for a fucking shrink ward to, like, find you and be like, you really need to take a look at this guy. Because you have free will.
online commerce, if we're going to have online gaming and online cultural discussion communities and social media, and we're going to have streaming, then we need to have someone actually look at what people are doing online. Not act like, oh, that's just kiddie stuff. No, it's real. Because a lot of people are online all day. And we...
Okay. Am I missing something here? Why is being online all day illegal? But I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some bad things psychologically, I'm sure. Dopamine and all that jazz. But in terms of just strict legality, what's wrong with it?
We got to put up with these weird, abhorrent deviants who act in these awful ways. And we should have protections against it, not just ignore
protections
that it exists. We should actually have a way to focus in on who these people are, find out who they are, why they act that way, and to fix the problem. Because that's the truth, it's a problem. These people need to have a course correction, not just be ignored or act like they don't exist. We need to expose them. It's like lifting up the mat, and under the mat, there's a bunch of freaking bugs. And you shine.
You mean roaches? Asmon's gonna take exception, sir.
Shine the light and the bugs scurry away. That's what has to happen.
Why are you gay?
I mean, fantastic that you subbed Zhang to Winter, and fantastic question, Phil. Why are you gay?
Well, John says, their punishment is their own existence. In a way, I can understand that. Because, for example, I've told this story before. When I was in my 20s, okay, I was miserable with my own life, and I was an internet troll. Okay,
did they come and put you in the camps, Phil? That's what you're asking for. You're asking for people that they should have come, found you, put you in the camps, re-educated you, right? That's what you're advocating for.
I trolled people in the Street Fighter community because I just didn't like what I had going on in my own life. I was miserable, and therefore I didn't like the fact that other people maybe were doing better than me, and I wanted to make them miserable too. So I would troll them online, on forums, in chat rooms. I would talk shit about them.
Okay, so what? I mean, when do you go to the firing squad? Because I want to be one of the people on it.
And make stuff up about them and laugh at them. And it was a messed up existence. So the thing is, I've been there and I know what it's like. But now that I'm older and wiser and more mature, I'm like,
dude, look, the older, wiser, more mature shtick, you've got to let that shit go. Straight up. Straight up, you have got to stop saying that.
And I wish I never did it. Because once you become the subject of that level of harassment and bullying, then you're like, wow.
Well, wait. What? Is anybody else hearing the same argument I'm hearing? Anybody? Because the argument I'm hearing is I was a piece of shit, but then when people started doing it to me, then I realized it was bad, and now I want those people held accountable, but not me. Am I mishearing something?
Now you look at it from a different perspective entirely. Like, dude, how many people did I hurt back then? And luckily I had self-realization. I actually went back and...
You had self-realization, Phil?
I actually apologized to some of the people from that community who I actually been quite nasty to. Because
Who did you apologize to? You can't just say I was a piece of shit troll and I did these terrible things and then say I apologize to some of them and not say who.
Really shouldn't have behaved in the way that I did. But the thing is, that was like 20 years ago, and I was like the exception to the rule.
What?
Today, we have entire online communities of people who act like this.
Okay, and they're all individuals.
And they think it's fine. They think
You thought it was... Oh my God, I'm gonna blow a fucking gasket.
This is okay behavior because I found other people who also want to bully people. That's fine. It's not. This could actually splinter human culture.
What?
You could,
dude.
You could actually have this weird subculture of like deviant people who just want to hurt others. That should not be acceptable or allowed.
It should not be acceptable or allowed. Manolo Azul, thank you for being a member of the Neophytes for 4 months. Phil believes he's the original troll. He really does. I gotta hear this. I gotta hear this one more time, though. Thank you again, bro, for being a member for 4 months.
Culture of like deviant people who just want to hurt others.
Ah, yes, that is correct. Yeah. So, there are the undesirables. Yeah? Okay. So, we will institute a plan. Yeah? We will get a special police. They will be elite policemen. There will be a secret society of police, an SS, as it were. Yeah. They will find these people, they will put them on the trains, and they will take them to the camps. Yeah, that would be fun.
That should not be acceptable or allowed at any level. We have to find out who these people are and figure out what's their major malfunction before they go too far.
Yeah, and then when we find that the major malfunction cannot be cured, we will cure them in the very eternal way. We will let them take a forever nap in the pine box. Mr. Burnell. Hold up. Remember, he doesn't have moobs anymore. They don't exist.
True. Dakotanator says, it's hard to be happy if you just don't have anything going on in your life, which can be tough. I get that. I get that. That's why I ask. So where are the family members? Where are the friends? Where are the people who should be caring?
Are you fucking kidding me?
About those people. These people who sit eternally online, bullying people, laughing at the misfortune of others. Why is no one aware they're doing that?
Because it's not their concern, because they're adults. And they have free will. You fucking lefty loony who wants the goddamn thought police.
And saying, what is wrong with you? Dude, wise up, shape up, stop just sitting around in a bedroom trolling people on the internet. Like, what kind of an existence is that? I don't understand why no one intervenes. I'm actually like,
why is it binary? Why is it that you can't just be a part-time troll, right? Why is it if you troll Phil, you are a basement dwelling tard who has no friends and family and nobody checks in on you, blah, blah, blah. Why can't you be a contributing member of society and also rip on Phil? I'm confused.
like shocked that there's this many people who are ignored. But then again, take a look at all the mass violence and the problems we've had in the United States in the last few years. A random school shooting occurs, which is a horrendous action.
Really? That's the ice cold take we're going with? School shooting equal bad? Next, you're going to tell me that murder bad too.
And then the family says, we didn't know that this person was crazy. How?
Are you fucking kidding me?
They had a bedroom full of homemade guns and...
I dare you, go find me a school shooter who has a singular zip gun. One.
bombs. They were writing all over social media that they wanted to murder people.
What?
How did you not know? Do you just ignore that person always, never even talk to them and act like they don't exist?
First of all, let's be clear. If there's not a communicated direct threat, nobody can do shit about fuck. If I'm writing a fucking play or a fucking script or something and there's a school shooting in it and it fucking talks about it, that's not cause to take me away to the nut house, okay? What you're talking about, the situation that you're talking about, they have homemade guns, they have bombs in the room, okay, unless they're hidden, okay? What in the, actually, fuck the hidden part, what school shooting was this, huh? What was it?
You think maybe that's a fucking problem? Because I have a hard time believing that when these people act out like this, right? They're bullying people online. They have these weird, abhorrent thoughts. No one's aware. Do they all just live in this weird underground bunker we're not aware of? Completely hidden from modern society? We don't know that they exist until they act out?
Thought police do not exist.
I'm a little lost on that. Like, I think that maybe there are signs, but a lot of humans are like, we can't be bothered with them.
No, you cannot. Oh my God. The removal of one's liberty, suspending someone's liberty is granted to people with the power to arrest. That's it. Okay. And to execute that power, you have to have something, Phil, called probable cause. If you don't have it, if you just have somebody who's writing things, not communicating direct threats, you can't just hook a fucker. You can't.
Because we only care about ourselves. Well, maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to finally start caring about this because it's obvious.
Maybe it is time to start arresting people for the wrong thing. Yeah, they think the wrong way. We do not like this. They are the undesirable. Yeah.
Culture exists, and it's getting worse. CyberElk, how are you doing, man? Getting off on a different foot. CyberElk with a €5 super chat. He says, happy Thanksgiving. Ever thought about movie reacts, like planes, trains, and automobiles, and we can have your reaction playing while watching it? Hold on. Excuse me. What do you mean? Do you mean like a riff tracks? €5 super chat. He says, happy Thanksgiving.
Sorry. Did we just abandon what we were talking about to talk about fucking movie streams? The fuck?
No way that I could actually do like a live watch party react. That doesn't exist tomorrow rather than today, because it would have been today. But being that today is an American holiday, I think that the banks and everything would be closed anyway. So I'm hoping that tomorrow we're back to business as usual.
Okay, so this is the confirming that he's broke part of the video. Okay.
And really? Is that true? Because I don't believe you because you're a troll.
What don't you believe? I
don't even know why I listened to that. I shouldn't have listened to that because that's a troll talking. Yeah, so I'm hoping that they will pay, and therefore, if they do, tomorrow I'm good. I can literally order whatever I want. I can order everything at once if I want. But if they don't pay, then sadly, I might have to wait, which sucks. Like, I might be able to get like 1 or 2 things, but I all this great support you guys gave me during the week, I don't have it yet. So it sucks that like I might have to wait and hold off.
You don't have any savings?
To actually do some of it. I don't want to, but I mean, I have.
Okay, you have no savings. Great. Fantastic. Man has made what? I'm going to lowballing here. $5,000 since the Asmon interview, probably. Right? And he don't have any of it?
To have the funds to spend the funds. You know what I'm saying? So, but we'll see. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Okay?
Okay, moving that on. Apparently, we're going on an autistic rant about Black Friday now.
I I'm not gonna. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna refund games, man. Like if I
hold on. That's him at 1x. We don't do 1x around. Sorry. There we go. I feel better now.
Buy it and I legit try it, I'm not gonna refund it. Like refunds are for like you buy a game, it doesn't work, right? Like for example, I bought the RoboCop expansion, the DLC expansion on PC. I played it for less than 2 hours, and I got to this one spot where it soft locked. Like there was no way to make advancement. You would touch this console and the game would crash.
Does he have soft lock and hard lock backwards? Because a soft lock is where you can continue playing the game, but like you've managed to trap yourself in a room. And a hard lock is like a bug that crashes it. I swear to God, he has this shit backwards.
And I was like, well, that's stupid. Like I can't advance. And I tried 3-4 times on stream. It just crashed every time. Like I can't play it. Then you get a refund because the game's messed up, right? Like if you buy a game and you just don't like it, I'm not going to refund it. I don't need my money back. It's a few bucks, right? What is it, $5, $10? They can keep the money and continue.
But when he buys fucking Popeye's chicken or fucking Mickey D's and it's like, oh my God, the delivery fee was $5, you better fucking give him $200 to make up for it.
To make good games, that's fine with me.
Dude, he is...
Yeah.
Look, tangent aside, okay? Before we keep going. If he is unleashing or revealing his actual thoughts, ideals, how he perceives life, how he perceives trolls or his lot in life, this is seriously fucking disturbing. And I'm here for it. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to keep commenting on it and I'm still going to fucking troll his ass and you know, do the thing as Broside Phil. But this is starting to get like actually kind of terrifying.
That was really annoying. I mean, sadly that's the thing with PC gaming is you get those situations and you just got to kind of accept it. You have to say, well, I'm going to get the best graphics, right? Probably overall a way wider selection and library of games than if I was a console gamer. But you're going to essentially get a bunch of games that end up having these kind of issues, bugs, and you know they're not finished.
You understand bugs can happen in fucking Xbox and PlayStation games, right?
They crash, and you got to kind of deal with that, right? Exactly. No Sleep Real Vibe says, Black Friday real life shopping can be hectic. Thank God we got online shopping. Dude, all right. I got to call this out. You ready? Pet peeve of mine. Got to call out a pet peeve right now.
Okay.
You go online to see what's on sale, and they say, doorbuster deal. What door is being busted?
Dude, just get off the fucking semantics.
It's an online sale. The idea, the phrase doorbuster.
We're pig-splaining doorbusters? Dude, I'd rather shoot my toe off.
Originates from physical sales on Black Friday when people actually rush the doors of a physical retail store and bust them down to try to get the cheap products. You know, the one PC that they actually have at like Best Buy or Walmart that's $300 because they only have one in stock. The rest are more expensive, but they claim they have it. So everyone rushes the door to try to get the one PC for $300.
Yeah, that's not what a doorbuster actually is. It is just a reason to go to the store.
Or the stupid $200, you know, giant TV that's a piece of garbage that probably has 10 dead pixels when you buy it and it blows out within 2 months. Those are the doorbusters. Okay? There's no such thing as an online doorbuster. You're not.
There actually is, especially if there's limited stock.
Busting any door. Literally, the sale is there and you buy it and nothing happens. You're not competing against anyone else to get the product. They have it.
Okay, if you're not competing anybody to get against anybody to get the online product, dip fuck, then why were you, quote, in line to get your Nintendo Switch 2?
Fun of it. It's not. There's no idea of competition to get something by charging the door and busting it down. The reason they call it that is because they're trying to act like it's a big deal and you should get it. So it kind of like adds emphasis and hype on something that probably isn't even that big of a sale. And then doorbuster deal, it's so good. No, they're probably trying to sell you junk. A lot of the times, I've worked many retail jobs, okay?
What a surprise. Phil has always been a fucking peon.
Okay. When I worked at Circus City.
Oh, topical. The company doesn't even exist anymore, but please do tell us, Phil. Share your insights. What are we going to hear about?
Okay, and Best Buy. I worked at both. Circuit City when they used to exist. And I worked at Best Buy. No exaggeration. The doorbuster deals were one of two things. Either PCs that were literally shipped in only for sale on Black Friday, you knew they'd be gone, and then you never have them again. So it's like a one-day deal. Or,
yeah, that's a doorbuster.
Or trying to get rid of old stock. like old shit that we don't want anymore because it's outdated. So you mark it down a little bit and you try to sell it and act like it's a deal when in reality it's an older PC no one wanted anyway. But oh, it's a deal now, so buy it. So people are buying old shit like that.
Uh-huh. And
that's the doorbusters. There was never really that big of a discount.
Dude, okay, I get it now. I get it. This is coming from Mr. Has to buy the Diamond Deluxe premium fucking high-speed turbo supercharged fucking everything of whatever he buys. He could go out and buy fucking mustard and he'd have to find the most expensive mustard to have because it just has it has the best flavor or some shit. Who the fuck knows? You know, sometimes people wait for shit to get old so they can afford it, asshole.
I think the biggest sale I ever saw was like DVDs back when everyone bought physical media.
DVD? Are you fucking kidding me?
You could get like 5 DVDs for like $25. So, you know.
Oh, that's a piss poor fucking deal.
DVD that's normally like $20 was like $5. That gives you an idea how much money that they would make selling physical media. They would be making insane profits, but they're trying to liquidate the inventory to make room for more. So they try to sell it at like a super cheap rate. I saw stuff like that. But
didn't he have like a library of a gajillion DVDs?
Outside of that, it was never really that big of a deal. You know what we used to do? How dirty this is? You ready for this? So I worked at Circus City.
Oh, Murano OC, thank you for the 2, brother. Says, imagining DSP working 2 jobs is hysterical. Oh, no. I don't think he was. So I'm not going to defend him, but I think what he was saying is that at one time he both worked for Circuit City at one point and Best Buy at one point. I don't think he was saying he worked them both at the same time. But if he was trying to put that out there, like claim that, yeah, that's a fucking laugh riot. There's no way in hell.
I worked in the computer department, okay?
Okay, sure, Phil.
The night before Black Friday, or the 2 days before Black Friday, because Thanksgiving we'd have off. So it was like Wednesday night, right?
Uh-huh.
They would print us out at night all the new tags for Friday, for the doorbusters and all that.
Uh-huh.
And so let's say, for example, there'd be a hard drive.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and the hard drive sells for $150, okay?
No, don't do this, Phil. Don't. I swear to God, if this, here's my call.
A hard drive sells for $150, but then they would make us print out stuff that said it originally was $290 fucking $300, but now it's only $150, and that's shady as shit. Yeah, dude, everybody knows about that grift. Literally everybody. There is not a person on the planet that doesn't know that grift.
Here's the new tag.
Oh, sorry. Master Betty, thank you for the 5. Who said, oh God, I see why PPP said friendship with Paul Rudd is sort of like Phil. It's so cringe. Friendship with Paul. Is that a movie? Is that a show, movie? What? I know the name Paul Rudd, but I don't know I can't put him in my head. It's a movie? Okay, I'll have to give it a watch. I'll have to give that a go. But thank you again for the 5.
Tag. It would say, Black Friday deal. Regular price $220, now on sale for $150.
Really? You picked $220?
What are you talking about? The normal price is $150. It's not on sale. Ah, but didn't you know that the actual list price of that hard drive originally, like 3 years ago, was $220? So technically, we're not lying to the customer.
Correct. Buyer beware.
Even though it's actually not a sale, they think it is, and they'll buy it.
Dude, do you understand, you fucking gay bitch? Hobby Lobby, the most Christian of Christian knickknack stores, right? Runs 50% off half of its inventory one week, and then the next week marks 50% off the other half of the inventory. But if you show up on the off week and you had to have the item, you're basically paying double. This has been their business practice for fucking ever.
So you actually didn't reduce the price at all. You're selling it for normal price, and the tag says it's a sale, and it's not. Those are the Black Friday sales, how they used to be. Now, I don't know if they're still like that anymore, but that's exactly what we used to do. It's so underhanded, the shit. I was like, oh my God. Just to try to sell some...
I didn't know if I don't know if Hobby Lobby human trafficking people.
Garbage, you know? You're selling the same exact product for the same price. These people are fooled. There's so many places, like, here's something you might...
Whereas Phil is selling his product of... I don't know what the fuck is he even selling, but he wants $150, goddammit. And if we don't get $150, you fucking plebeian assholes, you're gonna hear about it.
And I realize any of these discount stores, like let's say TJ Maxx, Marshalls. What's the other one in my area? There's like 3 in my area. We have something called Burlington, okay? Or
Burlington Coat Factory? Yeah, I live in the middle of fucking nowhere. We have these stores. Who are you talking to?
Or any of these stores that are known to be discounts. Ross, that's the other one I was thinking of, Ross, okay?
Yeah, we have Ross around here.
They don't have Black Friday sales.
They're a fucking discount store. Why would they? Dear God. Hey guys, we bought this stuff on a razor's edge margin, right? From somebody who didn't want it, so it's already discounted. Let me discount it again and lose money.
They don't exist. Those stores are already discount stores.
Oh,
so if you go into
God.
them, the prices are already slashed. What do you think they're going to do? Sell it at a double slash? It's the same. People go in there on like Black Friday and they're like, oh, big sale. There's no sale. It's the same price. I don't know why people think that. Like, it's always the same. But they run in there thinking there's a big deal. Or
I guarantee, I think I've said this before, and if I have, I'm sorry. I guarantee you, Phil thinks that in every room he walks into, he's the smartest motherfucker in it. Doesn't matter what the subject matter is. He could walk in to a fucking radiology lecture, right? And be like, I could read x-rays. I'm smart.
Or here's another one. Any of the designer clothing stores, they also don't have Black Friday sales. They claim they do, but their prices are usually the same sale they always have. They don't change it, but they just say Black Friday, but it's the same exact price. So,
do you understand psychology goes into marketing, you fucking idiot?
most people who rush out to try to buy stuff today don't really end up getting a deal. They just get so caught up with consumerism, they're just buying stuff at normal price, and they don't realize it. But online sales do exist. I can contest to this. Last year...
You can contest to that? Why would you contest to something you're trying to... Oh, you mean attest? You fucking idiot?
I bought that PC I'm using right now to capture and stream, and it was on sale for like, I want to say it was like $1,650 or $1,700, and right after the Black Friday sale ended, it shot up to like 21 and change. So I saved like 400 plus on it just because I bought it for the Black Friday sale. But in general...
You understand, if you would have bought it at $2,100, they would have made $400 on your ass. Right? Like, just because you got it on Black Friday doesn't mean you're never mind.
Physical stuff, you're not going to get a deal. Online, apparently, you can get some really good stuff. We're going to look today. What kind of stuff am I looking for today? A new controller, because I use this Xbox Microsoft Elite 2 controller for everything, and it's just not good for everything. You guys probably haven't seen it yet if you're a newcomer. I have a...
No. You know what? Fuck it. You know what, Asmongold? You fuckers giving him money like the fucking retards you are. You enjoy looking at his fucking callus. You deserve it.
Callus on my thumb.
You paid for this. I want you to understand this. You guys paid for this. You propped him up. You said, go, Phil, go. You get the callus on the screen. This is your responsibility.
It's a lump right here. It's actually hard to see now. But I have a callus on my thumb from playing Hollow Knight Silksong, because that game needed such intense platforming, jumping, dodging. My thumb kept rubbing this rock-hard button.
Okay, really? Phil, really? It's been a hot minute.
Now. But I have a callus on my thumb from playing Hollow Knight Silksong, because that game needed such intense platforming, jumping, dodging. My thumb kept rubbing this rock-hard button that's on the Elite 2 controller, and it literally gave me a blister and a callus on my thumb that still hasn't gone away a month after beating the game. Frustrating. So
Dude, imagine... Anybody here seen the movie Trading Places with Dan Aykroyd? Right? And the prostitute tells him to come over and show him his hands, and oh, soft hands and a manicure. You've never done a hard day's work in your life, have you? That's Phil. That's Phil. Soft hands and a manicure.
I want to get a better controller. I'm going to look for a new Lego build. For those who don't know, this is not a real Game Boy.
I'm done. Good night, everybody. This is... I fucking hate this. I hate everything about this.
This is the Lego Game Boy. We built...
Did I do that? Hold on. Did I?
I need that.
I'm gonna look for a new Lego build.
Oh no!
For those who don't know,
yeah, that was actually the end of
this
the
is
video.
not a real Game Boy.
Thank God it cut it out right there because I was.
I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Money. I really need that money.
No, that was actually the end of the video. Thank Christ. Sorry, and what we're on is DSP's. Wow. DSP's new plan to stop detractors. Get me to 1 million subs so I can claim their ad revenue. Fucking what? I can't. With
Oh,
this
I know.
asshole.
I am L3 did $5. Says you should claim these channels live streaming your stream. One has a lot of people on it. Okay, so in regards to what I talked about with Asmongold, and he literally confirmed it, right? He's confirmed it that people live restream me, post up my content. You can't find me in the algorithm. You get them first, right? You might say, well, why don't you claim it? Asmongold said you can claim it. You can't. Do you want to know why Asmongold thinks you can claim it? Because he's huge. When you
Okay, really, Phil? You've got to do some better phrasing here.
don't you claim it? Asmongold said you can claim it. You can't. Do you want to know why Asmongold thinks you can claim it? Because he's huge. When you get a certain level, I think what people have told me it's around 100 subs, or excuse me, what the hell, 1 million subs. If you have 1 million subs boy, I can't talk right now. If you have around 1 million subs on YouTube, then you get the option to content ID claim people. Or if you're with a partner network, your network gets the ability to content ID claim people. Normal people like me don't have it. It's nowhere on my dashboard. So these people who are literally, stealing every single day, I have no ability to stop them. The only way I could stop it is by filing a lawsuit against each individual person, citing the videos and streams that they are stealing. That's it. Which I can't do. I just definitely can't afford. I don't have the time to do. I'm a one-man show. I don't have a team of people here working.
Oh, look, Phil's a special boy and a victim at the same time.
Who can handle that. It's just me. So sadly, there's nothing I can really do about it unless I get to 1 million subs. Apparently,
dude. Okay, I'm gonna let him cook.
If you get 1 million subscribers, YouTube enables that option in your dashboard, and then you can claim the people that steal your content.
Dude, I don't believe that for a fucking second. I don't know any million fucking million sub YouTubers, but I do not believe for a second that 1 million subs unlocks a new feature within the fucking interface. I don't believe it.
I'm sorry, guys, but
you are correct. I will never get to 1 million subs.
A lot of people say to me, I'm being negative when I say this. I don't think I'm ever gonna have 1 million subscribers, guys. I would love that. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, don't get me wrong. You're not ever.
I'm a hard worker.
No, you are not.
Dedicated person who wants to put out great content for you. If you haven't seen the 68,000 videos that I put out in 15 years, I think that's enough evidence of that.
Brother, look, here's the thing. Just because you can put out 68,000 videos does not mean that they're good, okay? This is just because the boars in World of Warcraft drop 68,000 tattered cloths. 68,000 tattered cloths do not equate to an epic item, okay? They just don't.
But I don't think that the content that I make is 1 million sub content.
There it is. There it is. There it is. I think I've got it. Bill, your content is not even common loot. It's trash loot. You are gray text loot. That's your content.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the stuff that I'm doing isn't going to bring in 1 million subscribers, like ever.
You're vendor trash. Exactly.
It's not going to happen. Now, someone on the other side just said, what about copyright claims? Copyright claims are completely different from content ID. A content ID claim means you can make the content and the content will still be on YouTube, but I make money on it instead of you. Because it's my content you're stealing, I keep all the money. In which case, go ahead, steal as much as you want. I'm making dollars on it, right? Copyright claims shut down the content, saying you stole my content, I own it, it's my copyright.
Oh yeah, beat that chest like a fucking gorilla, Phil. Do it.
Remove it from your channel. The problem with that is no copyright strikes on YouTube stick unless you issue a lawsuit.
So you stuck, ain't you, bitch?
So let's say right now, whoever's live restreaming me, I issued a copyright strike against them, which I could do, and legally it's in my right to do that. YouTube would take that claim, apply it, and shut them down. All they have to do is do a counterclaim form. It takes 2 seconds. And after the counterclaim goes through, it takes a few days, and their video goes back up.
Correct.
That's it. The only way to actually permanently take down a video on YouTube is to have a lawyer who issues a lawsuit takedown against the channel, and then YouTube actually executes a full takedown. And usually, if a lawsuit hits a channel, they'll shut the channel down.
Depends. Heavily.
Okay? But it's as I said, it's like a hydra. You cut off one head, 3 more sprout out to replace it.
You understand that the hydras of, like, what you're talking about here, Phil, are of your own creation. You do understand that, yes? And it's not even the hydra mentality. There's a movie, I think, where Matt Damon is supposed... It's either Matt Damon or Brad Pitt is a general. And he talks about the concept of if you have 10 terrorists and you shoot 2, how many terrorists do you have? It's like, well, you have 8. This is a member of the media. And he goes, no, you have 16. What are you talking about? How do you took 2 out? Right. And of the 8 you have left, the 2, they had families, each of which had 4 people in it who were not radicalized. They're now radicalized, and you now have another 8 people that want to take you out. Okay? Same concept. Okay? When you, the dumbass that is Phil, goes after a target and you're like, I'm going to take this guy down. People see the behavior and they go, wow, this guy's a piece of shit. And you're creating the fucking Hydra.
You take down one troll, more trolls are born. So I don't bother with it. You can't do that. You know, the copyright way is just not the way to go about it. Unless you're filthy rich. Okay? Seriously. Unless you're absolutely filthy rich. There's no way to actually take down someone who steals your content. But if you get that claim tool, that's the way. I'm not kidding you when I say if I were to claim all the content that's stolen off my channel, I'd be making probably double the amount of money that I make right now. They're all just making all this money on the back of my hard work. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, I was reading something there. I heard hard
all
work
the content.
and have to get the full context here. Hold on.
That claim tool, that's the way. I'm not kidding you when I say if I were to claim all the content that's stolen off my channel, I'd be making probably double the amount of money that I make right now.
No.
They're all just making all this money on the back of my hard work. You know what I'm...
You sit down and press fucking stream. Then you clip some shit and press upload.
I'm saying. Listen, someone says, stop talking about the tractors. I didn't bring them up. I'm responding to a super chat. Would you like me to ignore that super chat?
Okay, so you can touch on something and then let it go. Like, I know. One of the critiques that I get is that I over-articulate, right? That I go too deep sometimes. I don't just move on. You can move on, Bill. You could talk about something and then go, I'm done, and just move on.
I could. Do you want me to? I'm just honestly responding to what someone just asked me. I will ignore it then. If it bothers you, then we don't have to talk about it. I'm having a good time. You're right. I don't want the whole day to be brought up like that. Like someone asked. Okay? I'm sorry. I don't want the whole day to be about that. You're right. You're absolutely right in that regard. If it bothers you, then fine. We'll move on. Punk.
Is it just me, or is he really starting to become subservient to his chat?
Pina just became a member. Thank you so much for the membership, Punk Pina. I appreciate that. Okay.
I hate that fucking gobble. My God. Oh, by the way, so
someone tipped $1.50. He says,
before we continue on here, this video is soon to be done. Either I was having a fucking horrendous dream, or and I'm not gonna lie, I tied one on a little bit yesterday. Didn't get super shitty, but yeah, had a bourbon or too many. And I swear to God, either whatever day it was that was going on, is there a clip of Phil talking to his fucking mechanical turkey like it's Discount Blues Clues? Or did I fucking dream that shit? I am honestly hoping it was a fucking dream.
What you want to get is a 27-inch 1440p QD OLED 240 hertz or 360 hertz for your gaming monitor. Does that sound right, guy?
Oh God, that was real.
Does that? Jade says, how about a Grinch tip animation? Ooh, I would like that. See, here's what I have. Well, hold on, let me do a quick shout out, then we'll talk about this. Super Gaming Lagoon did a $2.79 Canadian super chat. It's about $2 USD. Where'd you get the screen in the back? The screen in the back is the Divoom Pixu 64. It's a digital screen.
No one cares, Phil.
That you can either put your own artwork and animations on, Or you can actually go to an entire community of creators who make content for this screen, and that's where I've gotten most of these from. There's a few that I get off the internet, but this actually comes right from the app that comes, you know, with the product, and I love this screen. It's really good. You can get big ones too. Like there's ones you can put on your wall and stuff, but I just needed one for the backdrop, and I think this is a perfect thing, right? It's really nice. I use it. It's so good. It's very versatile too.
Why are we talking about this?
There's apps and things you can install on it. You can have this thing track. Let's say you're a creator that tracks the stock market or Bitcoin.
This is, okay, exact point, Phil. This is the Devoom blah-blah-blah. Move the fuck on.
You can actually have a ticker
that
goes there that tracks stuff live. It's insane.
God.
It's a pretty good product. So I do recommend it. Give it a look. By the way, if you're going to buy one and you want to help me out, if you look at my videos, like my vlogging, like my podcast, or any of my vlogs recently, usually I tag this product in the description of the video. You'll see, oh, product shown in this video. And if you click through and buy it through there, that's an affiliate link, and I make some money.
But Matos, or somebody, what? I just saw, somebody said at least the workout arc fizzled out. Yeah, it was Matos. I know I heard him talking about his workout here recently. I can't remember what was said, but I know he was. Turtles Games Kingdom. Thank you for being a member of the newbies for, holy shit, 15 months, my dude. Appreciate it. Thank you so very much.
So I just want to throw that out there. Yes, hashtag ad. That is an ad, advertisement or whatever. But I'll make a few bucks if you do that. No one's ever done it before. I'm serious. Like, I've been advertising this thing for a year. No one's bought it.
Because no one needs it.
So I don't even know what I make. If you were to buy this, I don't even know what I would make on it. Because no one ever done it. But just so you know, it's there. Okay?
This has been so bad, dude. Oh, thank God.
I need that money. I really,
so
really
do.
I need that money.
The Roaches tell DSP to shut up about detractors. Retcons the Kino Casino. Wait, what?
So I had heard that the Roaches had started to turn on him.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Retcons the Kino Casino King Snake plot.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, should I do this during you want a celebration while I do it? All right, here we go. Thank you, everyone, for the continued support.
Kill me.
The continued love, the continued attendance. Thank you for watching, engaging, and having a great time with me every single day. This has been a wild and fun week for sure. I've had an absolutely great time every moment that I've been with you guys. Gaming for life, gamers for life. And let's have a great time here today. Salute, everybody.
Oh, that's no. I did respond to it. Hold on. It was something that he said on the Twitters. Let's see. So no, that one, this is it. Hold on.
So what happens is,
hold on. Get up here. All right. Let me see if I can't zoom in. Okay, close enough.
So I said I didn't work out on Tuesday either. So what happens is I'm in a routine where I work out 5 days a week, and my body was craving exercise, and it was like, why aren't you exercising? It actually was upset with me. My body was upset with me for not working out. So then last night I actually worked out, and I felt really good. After I was like, oh man, now my body is like actually happy and rewarding that I'm working out again. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. They think that, like,
yeah, this is a load of bullshit, by the way.
Like, working out is hard work. I'm not saying it isn't.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can
what you
stand up
said
from a chair.
This fucking asshole. Not you, Turtles. Him is what I meant. Thank you, Turtles, for the Australian 2 says, I hope you thanked God today and welcome. Let me see if I can do it right here. Welcome home. Why, Phil? Why? Just fucking why? Hold on 1 second. I gotta clear my throat. All right, sorry. So let's get back here real quick. This is such a load of bullshit. But hold on.
So a lot of people don't understand. They think that, like, working out is hard work. I'm not.
Yeah, it is hard work.
Not saying it isn't. It is.
Yes, you are.
But once you get into a routine and you're used to doing it, your body actually craves it.
No, it fucking doesn't. Not when you're lifting as you're supposed to be fucking lifting.
The trick is getting into that routine. Like, I've been doing it now for many months, and so my body likes it.
No, your body has not been actually trained then. If your body is like, yeah, this is it, this is wonderful, this is just amazing, then you're not lifting hard enough. You're not using enough weight. You're not going through enough reps. If you are not physically breaking your body down, you're not doing enough.
At first it didn't. It was hard work. It was sore all the time, pain. But now that I've been doing it for many months, it's happy to do it and wants more.
That's such a load of bullshit. Do not listen to this fucking asshole. Don't listen to me about shit, by the way. Go talk to a personal trainer. Go talk to somebody certified. Don't just blindly listen to me.
So I feel good this morning. I feel
the pump is better than coming. Yeah, so when I go to the gym, it's like I'm coming. Arnie was a bit of a psychopath. Not gonna lie.
energized. I feel, pumped. I feel good. And it's a good thing to having your routine, that's for sure.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, it is. It is really good to have it in your routine. Phil is full of shit. Phil ain't doing this.
I didn't work out on...
No, stop. I don't need you to talk anymore. Let's listen to Phil be a fucking douchebag.
Smooth. That's pretty smooth stuff, man. Good stuff.
What was he shooting?
All right. Thank you, guys. Excellent. See, now here's something that I would like to say.
Okay. Mr.
What I'd like to say is this. Thank you to those of you who are coming by and supporting for the right reasons.
What?
Because you like...
I'm sorry, he was shooting Johnny Black. Wow. That is a hardened fucking alcoholic.
Gaming, and now you've seen my content and you like it. A year ago, I did a collab with a bunch of drama creators. And the reason I did it is because I didn't think I was ever going to be able to be recognized anymore for gaming, because I had become this meme on the internet, this negative meme, right? And so that collab worked, but it only worked within the drama sphere. So what ended up happening was, oh, DSP's cool, and all these new people came to my content and showered me with support for like 2-3 weeks. But after that time, what happened was, they were like, oh, wait a minute, we don't like gaming. We're here...
When the fuck did this happen?
For drama. We want Phil to go out and attack this other creator and talk junk about this person and insult this guy. So I actually did some of it, admittedly. And now I kind of look back at it and I'm like, you know what? It made me feel dirty.
Oh, shut the fuck up. It made me feel dirty. Guys, I'm successful. Guys, I'm... Craig. People like me now, Craig.
You know what I mean? Like, that's not me. I'm not the kind of guy that will just go after someone for no reason just to get a rise or whatever.
LTG what? Sorry. What were you saying, Phil?
And it sucked. Like, I had to look at people who were, like, talking on social media about me and be like, oh, let me just randomly aim at this guy today and attack this person.
Okay, thank God. I did bookmark this. I have not actually seen this, but I am willing to bet dollars to donuts. This is exactly what I was talking about. So, because I bookmarked this because I wanted to see exactly. Meow Block, big ups, by the way.
I just want us to be at peace. I'm tired of this internet drama bullshit. But you hurt me bad with your behavior after that interview, and I want you to understand how bad it was for me. I had to hide for a year. And now to just show you, Craig, how different it could have been. Did you see my appearance on Kino Casino recently?
This is him feeling dirty.
And how different that went?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Kino Casino is a show over on Kick. They had me on. We joked about everything. We joked about WWE champions, everything. We made a big laugh about it. But they also treated me like a respectful human.
You know, I gotta say, Phil, this definitely feels like you're, I don't know, 8 inches down to the throat with their dick in your mouth.
Didn't monetize hate against me. We had fun conversation. We watched video clips. We laughed. You want to know what it was? I was a guest on their show. Like, I was supposed to be a guest on your show. But never happened.
Remember, this is him feeling dirty.
We did the interview. You want to know what happened? Public opinion has changed, Craig. You may not realize this. Right now...
Please say people like me right here.
People like me.
Yes!
For the first time in ages.
Right.
I knew it was coming. I just didn't know it was right there.
That's right. Because they gave me a chance.
Callum Lynch. I don't know. He to me, he exhibits signs of being high functional autistic. Just, yes, I think he's on the spectrum.
Yes, because they didn't rag on me, they didn't bully me. They were bullying me, but once I personally talked to them nicely and said, hey, just have me as a guest, they, whoa, what the hell? So everything they say about you, actually isn't true. Well, not all of it, but the thing is that being treated kindly instead of being bullied and being monetizing the bullying led me to a redemption arc where now I'm finally fessing up to all the stuff I've done wrong and it's all changing for the better, right? That could have happened with your interview, but that's not what you did.
We gave
Yeah. Now remember, that's what Phil really wanted, right? But Phil now feels dirty. Come on, Phil.
Talk junk about after someone for no reason just to get a rise or whatever. And it sucked. Like I had to look at people who were like talking on social media about me and be like, oh, let me just randomly aim at this guy today and attack this person and talk junk about this. And my longtime viewers
I
get it. And I'm like, you know what? It kind of, it makes other creator and talk junk about this person and insult this guy. So I actually did some of it, admittedly. And now I kind of look back at it and I'm like, you know what? It kind of, it made me feel dirty. You know what
people like me, Craig.
I mean, like, that's not me. I'm not the kind of guy that will just go after someone for no reason just to get a rise or whatever. And it sucked. Like, I had to look at people who were, like, talking on social media about me and be like, oh, let me just randomly aim at this guy today and attack this person and...
Thanks, Scream the Soul. Welcome home.
Talk junk about this. And my longtime viewers who had been along for me this whole ride and said, you know, we love gaming. We're like, what are you doing? This isn't the content you make. Now you're going to make this kind of content. This is, like, lowbrow garbage. This is what you said you're against. And I was like, yeah, but don't you see that I'm getting a rise and I'm getting views and money and support and all this? And they were like, yeah, but it's going to be fleeting because if you keep making that content and you go down that avenue, you're going to lose us.
Oh, God, are we about to go down the 3 paths bullshit again?
And so I had to do some soul searching. I did. I had to look in, like, what do I really want to do? Do I want to be popular by any means necessary? Or do I want to be popular because I'm putting out passionate content and people like me for who I am and for what I'm recreating that I really like? Because so many people go down that path of drama, right? They do the drama content, the insult stuff, watch other people's content, react, say it all sucks. You know, so many people do it. They're like a dime a dozen. I think that what people don't realize is right now...
this dude. Can you imagine having a literal fucking army of people telling you you're wrong? And thinking to yourself, with your one fucking friend, that is your wife, and your cat, thinking, no, it's definitely them.
If one of these or 2 of these or 10 of these drama creators disappeared, would it really affect anything?
If you disappeared, why do you think it would affect anything?
Because there's always more. It really is like the easy way to make drama, is it not? It is like, just make content and make a lot of money. Always talk shit and then you win. But that's not who I am. At least not anymore. Like when I was younger, I used to do that kind of stuff in the Street Fighter community particularly. But now I'm 43 years old. I don't want to make that content anymore.
This
and
is
so
rough.
A year ago, I had this big surge of popularity for like a month. But then I kind of didn't want to do the drama stuff anymore. And it just went right back down to where I had been. And now on top of me, not only having all these detractors, I now had new drama creators coming after me because they were all upset that I didn't want to play their game. And I had basically kind of screwed them over because I, for months, kind of played their game and then just cut the cord and got out of there, right?
Yeah, after people were like, why do you let Triple P call your wife fat? And you were like, now, Ashton, do you feel bad that you called my wife fat? Ashton deadass looked you in the eye and went, no, I don't. She's fat. And you were like, well, okay.
Right? Now, this year, I feel like right now what's going on is very different. And here's why. You guys are my audience, and we're in like mind. You're not here because you want drama. You're here because you like gaming. You like chill times, right? Like, I feel like the Asmongold crowd is also the kind of crowd that I would garner or would have if people knew who I was.
Dude, everybody knows who you are. That's why you are in the situation, as you call it, that you're in.
So now I feel like this is different. Like, this is a completely different situation. And I'm very happy for that. Like, I really do want you guys to understand that this is who I am. This is not me putting on a show. This is who I've wanted to be for 10 years. And it's hard when everyone else says you're something else that you're not. And like, but no, if you would just watch the content, you would know who I really am, and no one will watch the content.
Everybody watches the quote-unquote content. They see... Dude, here's one thing he's never actually articulated against, never argued against, right? People will watch re-streamers. Re-streamers, like Raw Phil, do not cut content. So if they're getting their information from re-streamers, it's still valid data because it hasn't been modified.
Just want to watch the meme, you know? So I'm feeling different right now. Like a year ago, yeah, I had this rise, this spike, but I wasn't able to say, let's make positive change immediately. Let's abolish the goals. Let's stop talking about, raising this or that. Let's just enjoy each other's company. I wasn't able to do that a year ago.
Yeah, but now that I got $3,000 in a singular day, I've been able to say, hey guys, I want to stop using the goals, but we'll still do celebrations. And if I don't hit $150, I'll still bitch like a fucking woman. Sorry, I said that wrong. I'll still bitch like an entitled woman is what I meant to say. Sorry.
I am right now. I've made these changes, and you guys are directly telling me—
I forgot the adjective in front of woman. Entitled woman.
Immediately. This is amazing.
I'm going to get canceled for that one.
So this is a wild ride that I think I'm going to enjoy a lot more than what we did last year. And this one might actually stick. Because I tell you guys, I've been through ups and downs. I've been through time periods when the kind of content—
Cats goes through ups and downs too, but it's when she's on top. I'll see myself out.
And stuff that I did was super popular, and then it wasn't popular at all. I was like a really liked gamer. I'm the most detested gamer. And, so for me, it's hard for me to let this sink in, that people might actually like me again. I'm not saying that
Oh, no, we're back. People guys, do you like me? My wife is an angel.
I'm ever going to be huge. I don't think I will. I'm never going to be a million sub YouTuber. I just don't believe that.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely trying to get the Asmon audience.
All right. But I'm okay being a 220, 30K, 40K, 50K YouTuber and just making a great living and enjoying the times that I have and sharing those experiences with you and us just having a good time every day. I am perfectly happy being at this level. All right. If things change and blow up, I mean, hey, I'm not going to complain, but I'm not asking for that. I just want to be me.
That's exactly what you're asking for.
And be accepted for being the kind of guy that I am.
Dude, no. If you want to be accepted for who you are, everybody who chastises you and criticizes you wouldn't bother you. If you're happy acting the way you act, okay, nothing I could say, nothing anybody could do would bother you. You are, this is performative, 100%.
And just have a good time every day with you all. And that's happened every day this week so far. So thank you for that. If you're here to chill with me all day today and you just have chill vibes, you love games, you're in the right place, man. Maybe we'll have some fun. Maybe we'll upgrade the setup. Maybe we'll have some food. We'll chill. It's a good time. This is what it's all about. This is what, and again, I not to beat the dead horse.
She's a horse.
I was directly told by
Cat, no!
By those drama creators last year who I collabed with, I was directly told, you cannot be you and be successful. You are not interesting. Your games are not interesting anymore. Games are played out. You need to change and become like us. You need to insult people. You need to be toxic. You need to stop having a moral compass.
I have never heard of any other streamer, web content creator, whatever, that has had a sworn law enforcement, or at least past sworn law enforcement officer, say unprovoked about them, that is just somebody who has a compromised moral compass, except you, Phil. You had someone say that about you.
You have to be bad to be successful in the modern climate of creation.
And big ups to Officer Whitney.
So either accept it or fail. That's directly what I was told by those creators last year when I was collabing with them. Off camera, of course. But that's what I was told. Here we are. It's November 28th, 2025. I'm doing what I love. I'm having a great positive time with all of you. I haven't asked for a damn thing, and I'm successful. So I like to think that maybe I kind of knew what I was talking about, but...
How long do you think before it falls off? I feel like there's like spiteful Asmon watchers, like they don't want to be wrong, so they'll keep showing up for a little while to give some more money. I think somebody said 2 weeks in the chat. I'm going to give it a month. Yeah, Justo, I'm going to give it a month. I'm going to say that you're going to get through your spiteful boys after about a month of, and then them getting their next paycheck and being like, where the fuck did all my money go? Oh, that's right. It went to that fucking idiot.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Asmongold.
But I'm having a great time, man. I hope you are too. Thanks for taking me on this journey with you. This is amazing. Okay? Okay. Sir, I'm a gamer. I always have been.
He's a gamer.
Back in the day when I was at the... They might not even play a game more than once.
This was not me.
Right?
This
and I get that. That's definitely a formula for success. But...
That was duties cuts in there. Sorry.
If I find a game that I actually like, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I want to play it. I want to play it and enjoy it in its entirety.
That was totally necessary, by the way.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I want to play it.
Okay. The chair right now is asking for a nipple tweak. Okay, it's communicating with him on a neural level. I say, Phil, I need a nipple tweak.
I want to play it and enjoy it in its entirety. I want to.
It has been satiated. He may now continue his fucking stream.
Be there for the long run. I want to have a good time playing that fun game. I don't want to be a guy that literally says only play a game at its peak of popularity just to get that spike and then on to the next so I can get that next spike.
You know what, Drex? But it's not about Phil. I was talking about the chair.
If it's a good game, I want to give it its due and I want to enjoy it because I'm a gamer.
I'm a gamer.
End of the day, I am not a creator. I am not an influencer. I'm a gamer.
Dude, this is sad. Like, I don't... I'm trying to think of how to phrase it, right? Gaming has always been kind of a... It's kind of like what streaming is for me. It's a decompression. It's a way to not... It's content of your own life, right? I know full well that when I'm playing a game, or even when I'm streaming, right? This is for me. That's it. I can't fathom making that my entire life.
Always have been. Back in the day when I was at the height of my popularity, we're talking, 2010, 2011, I got so many offers from game studios, from game publishers, from big AAA guys, and even indie guys. Play our game, take the check, say it's good. I'm not kidding you. I never did it. I said, no, I'm going to be an honest, true gamer. I'm going to say that when I play a game on my streams or in my content, that
I don't believe this. Show the emails or shut the fuck up.
Everything that I'm telling you is genuine. I don't ever want to say a game is good that's not just to make a paycheck. I don't want to play a game and be under a review embargo that I can't criticize your game because you gave me early access. I want to legitimately play the game and tell my audience exactly what I'm feeling at every moment. So
then enter into negotiations. Don't just blind deny. You understand that you can do that, right? Oh, you can market yourself as a product and be like, oh, Mr. or Mrs. Game Creator, AAA, whatever. You would like me to review your game. Please understand, here are my conditions. You could enter into negotiations. If you blindly struck down anybody who came to you, you're a fucking retard. Straight up. You need the helmet and the short bus.
Never took the bag. And because of that, I never got that backing that a lot of these guys do. I hate to say it. I could name drop a few people who back in the day were around the same size as me, took the bag and went like this through the fucking ceiling.
Yeah, and how's their retirement packages? I'm willing to bet you they're what we would call well off, whereas you fucking schlub, have nothing. Hey, great work, Bill. Your morals, as you call them, are intact. Enjoy those morals in the fucking poorhouse.
They just skyrocketed into massive popularity out of nowhere because they all became the golden child selected gamers who got every opportunity, who were promoted by the companies. I never wanted to do that. Okay? So same way today, I don't want to be the guy who's like, I'll try any game. Don't get me wrong. I will experiment and try any game you guys want. I am within no limitations at all. We can buy or play whatever you want. I'm cool with that. But also, I don't want to be the guy that only plays the game once. And then if I like it, I'm like, drop it for the next, drop it for the next. I want to have a regular rotation of games that I like and play. But also, maybe we have nights where we try new games. Like maybe day streams are the ongoing playthroughs, and night streams are test streams. Test an indie game here, test a new game here. Do I like it? Do I not like it? Right? And we can kind of balance that. I'm down for that too. That sounds good to me.
Okay, then fucking do it and shut the fuck up about it.
But this is all new to me. You have to understand. This is.
No, Mega Man, no, he can't play. He cannot play that.
Big juicy butt.
There is. Look, the game itself.
Big juicy butt.
Has an outside there's an outlying problem about the game.
Big juicy butt.
Okay, it's basically a clone.
Big juicy butt.
Of like Dark Souls.
Big juicy butt.
But it's not exactly the same.
Butt.
There's definitely no reason
Big
that he should.
Butt. Big juicy butt.
Sorry,
This is literally
I let
all
that go. I let that go too long. Sorry about that.
new to me. I have to get used to this. I'm working with you guys to try to understand what's the best way to go about things. This is very different from my old formula of how things worked. I hope you guys know that I'm trying to adjust, and I'm doing my best. But it's been a great week for sure, and it's getting better. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, you would think, oh, it'll be popular for a few days.
Calm down, zombie fan.
It'll go away. Well, we're 5 days in. My marathon currently has about double the attendance it normally would have. I'm getting insane amounts of support, and we haven't even played a game yet. So
yeah, that's again not really a flex, dude. It feels more like pity. If they're giving you money and you haven't even played a game yet, you're not even marketing the product yet. It feels like it's just pity.
Thank you guys. So listen to this. Now, what do you guys think about this?
Oh, fuck me.
$2 tips. It said, genuine advice. Stop looping. You've been repeating yourself for
Oh, God, yes. Fucking stop.
3 days. Make content, play games, focus on the here and now. Don't talk about the past detractors or viewership. It's exhausting. It's losing you viewers.
Yeah. And you know what, Phil? Please, belittle this guy and don't take his advice. It'll be great.
Is it losing me viewers? Have I lost viewers? It looks like my viewers have been going up all day, right? I started with 100. We're at 467 and climbing. I'm not harping on the past. I'm telling you guys how I want to improve for the future. I don't know what you're talking about.
You are harping
Again,
on
if
the
this
past.
guy's correct, let me know. Are you guys turned off? Are you having a bad time?
I'm now paying attention to his chat. Not bad advice. He has a point. Yes.
I'm down for
tell them about Strangely Lex.
For just moving forward positively. It's that people
Yeah,
ask me
it's been a
questions, I try to
little
answer
repetitive.
honestly. I'm sorry if I have to keep drawing upon my past to explain. Like for example, why that comment that I got actually hit me hard. They're like, why don't you just play every new game? And you don't have to stick with it. Just go to the next. I was like, well, that's not the kind of creator I am. I like sticking with games that I like and playing them because that's who I am. I'm a gamer. I'm not a influencer
He's a gamer.
who just influences, try this game, and then drops it. You know what I mean?
He takes a break to go for a
I don't know.
walk
I'm
later?
sorry if,
What?
again, if you guys are like, oh my God, this guy's so boring. I'm trying not to be, but that's who I am. I don't.
Boring. We know. Hold on. I think Jesus Christ.
Sorry if, again, if you guys are like, oh my God, this guy's so boring. I'm
Okay. Great.
trying not to be,
He tries not to be, but
that's who I am.
he's just that guy. He's just boring.
I don't want to talk about the past forever. In fact, I'd like to leave the past behind me where it should belong, right? Instead of, harping upon it. So here we go. Let's move forward then.
That's fucking fantastic. Okay. Breaking, DSP spends every single penny made from the Asmongold resurgence 2.6 on Amazon. 2.6K. Hopefully this is not like the actual transaction bullshit, because I don't want to get into that.
I really need that money. Really need that money. Really that money.
Wow.
The heck did I just do? I'm on the wrong screen. I hit the wrong buttons. What is going on here? I'm on the wrong screen still? No, I'm not. Close cam.
No, not.
There we are. Hitting all the wrong buttons. I'm all confused. All right, guys. So I am back. So first off, before we do anything else, is everyone here having a good time? At one point, we had over 500 viewers when I was playing Arc Raiders. I went on a break. I came back. I started playing Mega Bonk. Now we're down to 364. So all I can say is we see where
You went on a break. Hold on. I want to make sure I got that line of logic real quick. Hold on.
we're having a good time. At one point, we had over 500 viewers when I was
Right.
playing Arc Raiders.
Okay.
I went on a break.
I went on a break. What? Okay, hold on. Keep going, Phil. Keep going.
back. I started playing Mega Bonk. Now we're down to 364. So all
You understand you could have very easily dropped 140 people that didn't want to wait around while you were on break. You understand that, yes?
I can say is we see where the drop off was, and that's what makes me feel. That's what makes me feel like
Like
we're in a
what?
situation where that game ain't gonna do so well. If people actually tuned in and it spiked,
$834 at this moment. The man is complaining about income.
when we were doing Arc Raiders, and now all of a sudden it tanks when we were doing Mega Bonk, it makes me feel like that's the situation. Like it's not that engaging. Because it really wasn't, honestly. It was a good game, I think, to play for yourself. Like, it's addicting, one of those addicting games.
Okay, then say you're done with it and move on. Just stop harping on it. Fuck.
But it didn't really engage the audience at all. You guys were trying to help me a little bit here and there, but it was more like just, I got to pay attention because there's a million enemies on the screen or whatever, right? So,
no,
losing over 100 viewers and haven't come back yet, you know, it's concerning. So, hopefully people will come back. What I like to do now, like I said, is do some shopping because we haven't done any yet, and we have a lot to do today. At the minimum, I want to get a new controller and a Lego build, so we have a couple new things for the streams. But at a maximum, I'd like to do a big upgrade to the whole office here, if we can find good deals today, because I honestly don't know.
Oh my god, it does include the
what's gonna
shopping.
Be available, what's going to be at a good discount today or not. You know, what's the point of buying it all if it's all full price anyway? You know, maybe we could wait for a sale or something. Okay, but I want to do that next. Is that cool? That we do some shop?
So bad news, good news. Bad news, it does include the shopping. Also, actually, it's like bad news, good news, bad news. Good news, it's the last video. Bad news, it's the last video.
And then as we go, we'll see how you guys like it. Okay, I'm going to take a shot right now to hopefully negate that kind of sleepiness that the food would give me, and then we can do some shopping. By the way, I'm just going to ban every spammer right now over on Kick, and if you try to ask me to get unbanned, I'm not going to unban you, so don't even bother, because there's been people who've been spamming over there all day, and they know that's not allowed, and they're just taking advantage, and I've had enough of you. You're just a bunch of children.
I see the liquor is kicking in.
It's pretty obvious at this point you guys are upset that I'm actually doing so well for myself now. You can't take it. Well, it's
oh no. Yes, keep this going. Keep this energy, Phil. Keep this shit going. Come on.
Reality. So you can either live to exist in the reality that is real, or I guess go talk to a doctor and just drug yourself into a stupor for the rest of your life. Because either you fess up to what's real, or you stop with the bullshit.
You fess up to what's real? What are you fucking talking about? What are these words? What are these sentences?
You're not to exist in the reality that is real, or you can't children. It's pretty obvious at this point you guys are upset that I'm actually doing so well for myself now. You can't take it. Well, it's reality. So you can either live to exist in the reality that is real, or
dude, keep drinking, Phil. Keep drinking. I would love to see Phil in his "I love you, man" drunken stupors.
Or I guess go talk to a doctor and just drug yourself into a stupor for the rest of your life.
Yeah, so either believe me or go get some narcotics, you fucking morons.
Because either you fess up to what's real or you stop with the bullshit. But you're not going to act like that in my chat. Okay? So, yeah. Go right ahead and see how it happens if you keep doing that today. I've already just banned 2 people. So, yeah.
Oh, such a fucking Omega flex here. I already banned you.
There you go. Okay? Good? Because I've had enough of these people. You know, we have newcomers who are trying to hang out in the Kick Chat, and they're complaining to me every day that it's toxic in there. And I'm like, I know. These are these stupid casino holdouts who haven't left yet, and they just don't like me, but they just sit there, and they're being toxic all day. And, you know, I get paid for their attendance, so it's not that big of a deal. But at the same time, you're going to spam the chat, and you're going to constantly say this toxic stuff that no one wants to hear. No, you're not. You're banned.
That no one wants to hear. Dude, come on.
All right? And I'm not going to sit here and micromanage it, but if I see it, I'm just going to take care of it quietly, and then I'm going to move on with my day.
I'm going to This is quietly? This is you taking care of it quietly. Screaming at the fucking chat. You guys need to shut up. I'm successful. You guys need to believe what I'm saying, God damn it.
Day. Okay? And if anyone asks for people to be unbanned, you're going to be banned in addition. Because it's not your place. Because
this is quietly, remember.
Someone that's your buddy acted like an asshole to try to get them unbanned. It's up to them if they want to try to get unbanned, not you. If you ask me, you're next, okay? Cool.
This is rough, man.
Let's get that added to our total. Amazing. 855 and climbing. Actually, wait a minute. That's the biggest tip of the day. Because it looks like we've had quite a lot of super chats. We've had quite a lot of memberships. We've had a couple subs, not a lot. We've had a couple kicks, not a lot, right? In fact, only 1 kick. Most of the support has either been super chats or memberships today. That's
why are we auditing? You have $855. Why don't you just shut up and be happy?
True. That is undoubtedly true. If the top tip is $21, yeah, most of the support has been through YouTube today. Now to do what everyone does on Black Friday, spend a lot of money. I mean, that's what the day is for, is it not? So, what we're about to do is look at quite a lot of different things.
That is exactly what he said, Turtles.
And we're going to see if or, what kind of deals I can find. If there's good savings today or not, I don't know. We're going to see. You would think it's Black Friday, supposed to be the biggest deal day of the year. So you would think if I buy stuff today, I should save a lot of money. Okay? Pro, 2 and 5, 2 and 13.
2 and 13 what? What in the fuck are you doing?
1 and 1, 2 and 2. Yeah, this is the best. It's the best response time. Hands down, this one has the best response time. It's
$200? It's a controller.
got a rubberized grip that I want. It's got I think this is what I want. Yeah.
And he even says he's a casual fucking gamer.
I think we're going for it. I think we're going to go for this Razer. That's the controller I'm going to get. I think so. Okay. All right, so I haven't added anything to the cart. I want to see what happens if I add to cart. I just want to make sure.
Yes, Raziel, he did.
It doesn't like do anything. Let's see. Add to cart. That pops up there. I click on cart. I just want to make sure it's safe to click on and not. I don't want to have it show anything, that it shouldn't show.
Like my WWE champion spending.
Okay. All right, one down. We're definitely going to do it. I'm getting
sales.
That's the controller I'm getting today. Okay.
I've heard
so
most
one down.
So I've heard most Razer gaming peripherals are pretty much hot garbage.
So up next. Ready? One down.
Wait. What's true, Dapper?
Now on to the next. Anyway, what is going on Kick right now? What is what you guys trolling? They're all saying dumb shit. Could you shut up?
Wow, we in our fifis today, aren't we?
If you're gonna say dumb stuff, just get banned. Like, I'm trying to pay attention. You guys are saying stuff. It's distracting me. Being stupid. Okay, so thank you so much for 20 memberships. That's $60 of support. I feel like it's a rare thing, and that's why they're charging that much. Like, it's already out of print, and you can't really get it. All right, well.
Jesus!
I think we're gonna go for Mario. I think so. What do you guys think? I love this one. This is like right up my alley. Yoshi's mouth can open, his tongue comes out. You wind the crank, the thing moves. This is like right up my alley. Yoshi's mouth can open, his tongue comes out. You wind the crank, the thing moves. This could be multiple fun chill streams together. All right. All right, cool. Done. All right, add to cart. 2 down. I'm gonna take a look at my cart now.
$300 of shit.
Okay. And this shows up Wednesday. So if it actually does come on Wednesday, then we can
55 L shape. 230 feels heavy for this.
Try to do all this on Wednesday to end my week.
230 feels really heavy for that.
Earth Jam Worm, I understand what you're saying. He's like, but you can get the other desk from earlier that we looked at, which I already closed, I think.
Control Shift T.
Yeah, I closed it already.
Control
because
Shift
you can get that
T.
one and buy an L extension. You can do this and that. Yeah, but they're not any better. They all look the same. All these desks look the same. You know what I'm saying?
They are not.
They all look like the same product, made by a slightly different company, all copying each other. I think this is the best one, what we want to do.
Must be the most expensive one.
And if it sucks, it sucks. Okay, but at least this one doesn't have stupid slots for dumb, tablets and shit. So stupid.
Slots for dumb tablets and shit. What does that even mean?
Stupid. I'm just gonna get this one. Okay, we spent a lot of time on that. So let's add that to cart, okay? Okay. Now let me look at my cart again. Okay.
Dear
all right,
God,
so that's how we're doing it, right?
Biga woke up today and chose violence. Just absolute violence.
Now at the cart. Close that, close that, close that. All right, so now is probably I'm not even kidding you. This is going to be the hardest part.
What? I heard somebody got him to look up wheelchairs. I haven't seen it, but I heard. Did he actually look up wheelchairs?
Doesn't exist. There is, let's see. These are wheelchairs, you dunce. Although it showed this. The idiot linked a wheelchair. Actually, no, because there's regular chairs here too, but the Kurdum doesn't exist. The idiot gave me a wheelchair. They're actually here. Do they actually sell wheelchairs on Amazon?
Yes.
No, I guess not. They're not on here at all.
God.
The only Herman Millers that have solid backs are over $1,000. I'm not getting a Herman Miller. Fuck it. It's too expensive, man.
Oh.
I'm not doing it. It's too much money. For a chair that within 5 years, just like every chair I've ever used will wear out and I need another chair. I'm not doing it.
$324 fucking dollars? Are you kidding me?
Okay. I didn't even get this one. I like this one. That was a good suggestion. It's very similar to what I'm using right now, which I love. The difference is it's not worn out, and it's height adjustable, and it rolls on wheels. I'm just getting this one. Fuck it. That took so long.
All about aviation. If he is not buying the Samsung Odyssey, I will cry.
I'm getting this one, and it comes on Monday too. Add to cart. Good God, that took way too fucking long. Okay. The good news is it's not even 8 o'clock.
He's not going to buy an Odyssey, is he?
Yet. We still have time. Okay, we do.
No,
we still have time.
Of course he doesn't.
Oy, oy, oy. The MSI would get brighter and have more burn-in protection.
32, 380.
Bob Simpler says, no, they both have the glossy screens. So.
Okay. Visa, yeah. I don't know. $949.
You know what the bummer is out of everything we're ordering today? I think it's the desk that comes the last. Like, the desk is coming on Wednesday.
240 hertz. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So we can't do... I'm going to have all this shit arriving, and I can't do anything with it until Wednesday, till the desk comes. Because I have nowhere to put it. Even if I unpacked and hooked it up, there's nowhere to put any of it until the desk is here. That kind of sucks.
Sorry.
Bob Simpler says, I tested all these monitors. MSI has the best color if you love the pop. All right, fuck it. I'm going to get the MSI.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to get the MSI. Okay, so that solves that. But now we have to determine for the other monitor.
Dude, I run Scepters, right? They're only 100 hertz. They're not 240, right? So it's not like I'm doing high speed, low drag shit on my stuff. But my Scepters are 37 ultra wides. I think I paid $300 because one of them was Black Friday and the other one was on sale. They've lasted like 3 fucking years.
Or monitors, okay? Because that's really a big question and a big factor here. All right. With other monitor or monitors. Yeah, I'm looking at everything. Everything arrives on Sunday. The chair comes Monday. The desk comes freaking Wednesday. Ugh.
Here's an example, and I didn't pay the whole thing. I paid half for my girlfriend. My girlfriend wanted a new freezer. Right? The other one was leaking, it was frosting over, it was really bad. We added 4 cubic feet, right? The previous one had like 17.5 cubic feet. Now it has 21.5 cubic feet. That one had ratings through the fucking roof, was on sale, but that's what you spent in total between me and her mother bought the other half because she wanted to for Christmas. That's what you spend $1,000 on. In my opinion. And now we plan to stock that bitch up with like a side of fucking beef.
Pisses me off. Okay. So now we got to determine.
Oh, God,
we did one side, right? We have the desk. We have the one side monitor. That's the gaming monitor. On this side, okay, we need to do either 1 ultra wide or 2 regular monitors.
What?
Okay. I could do either. I know that this.
Why do you need trips? If you're not why do you need trips? So I don't understand.
This computer has 2 display ports out. Like there's 1 display port and I could do like 1 HDMI. So that's fine either way. I don't need great monitors for this. If I'm going to cheap out on anything that we're doing right now, I can cheap out on these monitors. The only thing I'm using these monitors to do is to monitor the stream chat and contributions and the stream with OBS and YouTube. That's it. That's all that's for. Okay, so these are not meant to be high-end gaming monitors or anything like that. These are...
You want dualies to look at chat.
Just monitors to monitor. These are just monitors to monitor my stream and or chat. That's it.
I don't know what to say.
So I need, the thing is right now, the OBS and YouTube and all that is on one screen there. The two chats and my leaderboard and emails for tips are all here. So I need all that to fit either on one screen, which would have to be one giant ultra wide screen, or two separate screens. Okay?
Now don't get me wrong, I run 2 ultras, right? I have OBS and my chat on one. I have my creator music, my Discord, my Twitter, and then the actual video playing on the other. I could actually run a game if I needed to.
Monitors today do come with DisplayPort and HDMI. That's correct. Most of them do now. That's like the standard.
Yes, they do. You're going to spend another $200 so you can monitor
Bob
chat.
says, I bought the Logitech M Body. It just was trash. Wasn't worth it. Don't buy into hype.
Up,
wow.
Bro?
All right, so what, should I do this?
Big ups to
Get this
Ice.
guy. And then we need 2 monitor arms, cables, and speakers.
So he's spending $400 so he can monitor chat.
I need a chair mat, too, for the chair.
A chair mat? What?
I don't have a chair mat for this office. So I need a chair mat, too. Damn, see what I mean? Dude, this is going to be $3,000 by the time I'm done. It is. This is going to be $3K. I'll tell you, because I got to check out and everything. I'll tell you what it is at the end. All right, let's do this.
Oh, this is bad.
Let's do this. Let's get this monitor, okay? Good Lord. We're already at 2K. We've already hit $2,000. And we didn't do the arms, we didn't do the speakers, we didn't do the wires, and we didn't do the chair mat yet.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Damn, man. This, right? Then we got to get
$99.
HDMI cables, and then we have to get speakers, and then we have to get a chair mat, and then we're done.
I don't think I spent 90.
Bank looks clean. Bank. Everyone says get the bank.
I'm checking my order history right now to see what my...
We're almost done. This is grueling. We've now been doing this for over 3 hours. Are you aware of that? 3 hours we've been shopping, and we're not done yet.
Yeah.
We're well over
Vivo.
2K.
Hold on. Yeah, so get this. My Vivos that I had, he's spending $99 on some basic ass shit. I had to get 2 ultra heavy ones because the monitors themselves are like 25 to 27 pounds. Oh, no, wait. 35 to 37 pounds, I think, is what they are. Anyway, my other monitors were having a hard time holding, or my other arms were having a hard time holding them. So I had to get 2 heavy duty ones. They were $10 cheaper than what Phil had.
Wow. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, what do I need next? Let me think about this. We need HDMI cables. We need 2 good HDMI cables. One is now going to be running from here.
Oh my God.
To the capture device. Wait, hold on. Yes. Oh, wait. I don't need an HDMI cable for that. I can use the same HDMI cable I'm currently using that goes from the capture device to the TV. I can just reroute that one to the monitor. I mean, I guess technically...
We're buying speakers? Why?
You think they would work with USB? No. Because if I need USB again, it would cancel out the audio of the PC. So it would have to be aux. Yep. It would have to be the aux out or aux in from the monitor. That's what.
Have a good one, total drunken sage. Have a good one, man.
What I would use. Okay.
I don't
it has an app.
I can't fathom this.
All right. If it has an app, that makes it easier. I could adjust stuff on the app.
Oh my! $150 fucking. They're fucking speakers. They're just speakers.
I could yeah. Okay, maybe I'll do this.
You like the A-bomb. Everybody's laughing, have a good time. Then you show up, boom, everything's dead.
Then I don't have to mess with the monitor at all. I can just use the app. Okay. I'm going to get them. That's what I'm going to get. Edifier
my God.
M60. Sounds good.
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next products.
Okay. Here it is, 36 by 48. What? Oh, that comes way late. I might just get the Dumax or whatever it was. Dimax? Yeah, I'm just going to get this.
Oh, wow, he cheaped out on something.
Get it. All right, so. Oh, boy. That should be it. 10 items. Oh, God. 10 items. Wow. And the bummer is I can't set it up until Wednesday because we're waiting on the desk. The desk.
You know what? Go ahead and pour me a little bit of a full glass of that rum.
Bert.
No ice, no ice.
Arrives Wednesday, December 3rd. If it showed up any earlier, we could do it earlier. We cannot do any of this till Wednesday. So I'm going to have all this stuff lying around, and I can't do anything with it. The one thing I can do, the controller will show up on Sunday, so we can start using the controller right away. What's the total? I'll tell you in a second. We're not done yet. Do you want, do you want subtotal, or do you want after tax and shipping and everything? Do you just want the subtotal?
I want this to stop.
The subtotal is $2,389.43.
Look at him and tell me there's a God. Who bothered to spawn you? And why? You know?
There you go. That's what we're spending today. Done. Now let me actually check out.
I'm dying.
Oh, do you want to know what it is after tax? You ready? After tax, $2,635.54. Oh, the tax is insane. Oh my God, dude. That is so painful. It's like shooting yourself in the foot and blow
1651, we can do that all day long.
On your toes off. Oh my God, the tax is wild.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take all that goodwill that you got from Asmongold. We're going to market that out, which will increase the amount of tips and super chats you get, thereby increasing your revenue, and it's gone. It didn't do too well. It's gone.
$300 of fucking tax. Oh.
It's gone. It's all gone. Poof.
Christmas mode for Sunday. Okay? And a podcast, Mario Galaxy 2, and Tormented Souls 2. And hopefully a new controller. Okay? All right, guys. Everyone, thank you so very much. I know it's been a crazy marathon. It's over. I will see you all Sunday. Have a good
Don't
Saturday.
ask
Be
questions.
safe, have fun.
Just
And I'll see
consume
you all
product
Sunday, all right?
and then get
Thank
excited for next products.
you. Good night, my friends. Peace out. And thanks for your help ordering all that stuff. I could not have done that on my own.
What did he
It would have
get
given me
in
a headache,
total?
but you guys
Hold
helped me
on.
through it. So, all right. Good night. See you Sunday. Peace out.
King Stacks. Let me go back and see what he had.
Have fun. And I'll see you all Sunday, all right? Thank you. It would have given me a headache.
Hold on.
Have a good sex. And Tormented Souls 2.
$1,000. Holy shit. Like, wow. I don't. First of all, pause game on point. Also, why do you look like you're begging for a treat, you fucking dog? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. So, to be clear, what we've covered today, the thought police need to be a thing because us damn dirty detractors, we don't have any friends, we don't have any family. Nobody knows what we're doing. If you watch me, if you watch That Being Said or King Jad or Vega or anybody else, Ice, of course, if you watch any of us, nobody knows that you watch us, and they would be horrified if they knew. On top of that, spend money. There you go. That's the takeaways. This was painful. This was horrible. I hate everything about what I just watched. This is so fucking bad. Yeah, no, guys, that's all I had on the agenda for today. I'm gonna go do, real human styled stuff with my girlfriend and the rest of the family that are downstairs. I appreciate you guys popping in for this impromptu fucking Saturday stream. I literally got on my Discord and was like, hey guys, guess what? I'm streaming. So appreciate you guys coming by, saying hi, and all that jazz. I should be streaming on Tuesday. I have no idea what. But yeah, we'll take a look at it. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get some good fucking gold dust here in the next couple of days. So until next time, guys, Swallow's the goal for ritual. Lift heavy, eat clean. Let's see who I can send you to. Rick? You should also take care of yourselves. You should also take care of each other. And who can I redirect you to? Let's find out. I can send you to WPIG the Pig. Oh, I can also send you to Vanguard. Fuck, I'll send you to Vanguard D-Nice. He's been up and running. I haven't sent anybody to him, so I'll do that. Go say hi to Vanguard. He's a good dude. So like I said, supposed to go for a Joel, lift, heavy, eat, clean, take care of yourselves, take care of other. Don't be like Phil. Fucking never be like Phil. And until next time, guys. Bye.
But sometimes more unexpected sounds grab our attention.
By the way, how about this? I don't know what the fuck.
Like this desert rain frog.
Oh.
Squeaking viral sensation.
It's like, he's just like me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't follow your dumb fucking memes.
11 million hits and counting.
Fucking.
It sounds like a dog toy.
Ass.
But actually, this.
Facts.
Is the sonorous war cry of a very angry frog.
Shut the fuck up and eat it. Eat it.
Ferocious.
Test me, bitch.